You got me, Scud. Oh, you got me. Good to see you guys. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Oh, come on!
Does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, Sensei!
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
Okay, how's it going, everybody? I heard that scream. You tested it. I was here. How's it going, everybody? Let's see, who's here? Breaker. How's it going? Scud Missile. Good to see you. Cluster. JP is here to troll. Yes, Cluster. I'm here to troll. Good to see you. Spock, how you doing? Yeah, I'm here. I'm totally here. And I'm testing a new tool now that, like, I can see both chats at the same in the same location, so it should be working much better. Hey T-Red, good to see you. Geppy, Lordy, FOMO does not exist. You know it. It doesn't exist. Okay, so I really need to do better in arenas, and I coordinated with my team, so let me just double check that they're ready. Okay, starting team now. Okay, this should be a lot better than last time, because, like, man, that just sucked. It was terrible. You saw me. You saw how pissed off I was. Okay, let me just let them know so they can join. And I can kick people. Hey, Mark Holloway, good to see you. Jeff, how you doing? Good to see you. I need to remove this person, because I'm inviting Luku. We're gonna be carrying Luku. There he is. All right, I think we're ready to go. We are ready to go. Gratson69, thank you, Geppy. That was so exciting. So, between battles, I'll show you my plan for 70. I looked at it. I took a closer look. And I'll show you. Oh, yay. Okay. Well, at least we have Dick Rock here, so we should be in good shape. Tier 8. Oh, yeah, I'm catching up and had to watch the VOD, and congrats on 69. Thanks for watching the VOD, man. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna kick some butts, because I need to catch up on rating. I think I went down to like 62k. That's pretty embarrassing. And E is a mandatory because it's that cool. Yes, it is. It's very cool. It's extremely cool. And it's also very easy to max. We're going to scrap the NTs. It's going to be amazing. Drive-by, what's up? Finally moved up to 60. Enterprise almost tier 4, so we're moving well. Going to pitch a tent here for a while. The grind from 56 to 60 was a lot of work. I'm going to get strong again. Congrats on 69. Thank you, and congrats on 60. I mean, the push from 56 to 60 is not that easy. And I know, I mean, you also had the, you needed the rare core for that. It was pretty massive. Yeah, climb to 70. Material-wise, it's not that scary. I'm going to show you after this match, but we need to take this seriously. So, we're coming from the east. Man, I feel rusty. Like, after last week, I feel like I played so horribly. Well, I didn't play horribly. We lost horribly. So, there's work to do now. There's a lot of work to do. Let's see. All right. I'm going to send in my Mantis just in case. So, Dick Rock is the known muscle. We have Luku, which can experiment whatever he wants. He can be killing them, he can be scoring, he can do both, it doesn't matter. Me, personally, I have to focus on scoring. Nothing's more important than that. Alright, this one is stung. Launching. No, somebody launched on me. Okay, they both did, I suppose. Fine. Where do I go? I guess I go forward. I mean, what else can I do? Let's launch the one from, you know, the front. I just need to be careful because I know they're gonna go for me. Or not? Yes. Okay, get in there. Nice. Okay, that one's done. I'm blocking score. What's blocking score? I'll look later. Hold on. You can see the score. Okay, let's pull them back. Oh, we got board control. Oh, great. Oh, this is what I like. That's what I'm used to. That's better. Okay, we can chat a little bit. Let's chat a little bit. As always, it's speed ups. Heck, the base build time alone for Ops 70 is equivalent to Ops 47. A Powell? For Ops 70? Yeah. That's the one I'm going to cover. I was slow a little bit. Oh, yeah. I don't want to pull Spock's Club in the middle of a match. That will just not be cool. But I'll show you. I've done the math, and I think I know where I'm gonna be spending most of my time in the next month and a half. You'll see. It was disgusting. Ryan, how's it going? I'm ready for another night of James Bondage. Well, you got it. James Bond is here, and you're gonna get exactly what you asked for. James Bondage is. Yeah, this is going so easy. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I miss this. I just miss dominating the board and taking a casual. I think I need a couple casual games before I get the intense ones. Ryan, nice getting that hostile also allowed your teammates to attack the opponent? Yes. Because they're waiting for me, and they have nothing to engage in, so my teammate can just slaughter them. Yeah, this is pretty easy going. Alright, so they are targeting me. That's fine. Let's launch this armada. Send both ships in there and start dodging. Actually, this one's gonna dodge. This one joined and is gonna move away. This one's just gonna make him run. Yeah, let's make him run. We should have the same impulse speed, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, you got me. That's fine. That's all right. I'll live. Okay, so my NSCA joined. Now let's get the Pylum in there. He is standing guard. And he has an NSCA. What's the strength of this thing? 830. Stronger than me. Should have brought my Enterprise. But that's... We won anyway. GG! They can't armada a target that is being armada'd. They can, but then it's going to have a delay of 30 seconds. So that's not really beneficial for them. You really need to time it and see if it's worth it for you. Okay, so while this is loading, let me show you something. Let me show you something nasty. Very nasty. Oh, I gotta look at it. Okay. Materials, it looks like a lot, but that's not my main concern. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get the steel. I'm gonna get the mats. I got so much stuff to cash in on, that's fine. This is my worry, right there. Almost over 2.5 years worth. This is not gonna be easy. You know where I'm gonna be, where to find me for the next month and a half? It's very simple. In the mirror universe, I'll be grinding. It's funny, I was just talking the other stream, I was just saying that, like, I don't need to farm. I kind of took the foot off the gas in the MU. Oh, full speed ahead now. I'm gonna be mining. I'm gonna be farming them like crazy. Okay, this is gonna be a decent match. Yeah, so I expect it's like everybody said. The materials are not gonna be the issue. The Sigma speed up in the Latinum is gonna be the issue. That's where I'm gonna be focusing on. So wish me luck. I hope the RNG gods are in my favor. I hope I'm gonna be getting a lot of claims and, you know, like lucky RNG with my daily speed up claims. I'm at the mercy of the RNG gods now. Yeah, Lordy grinding Sigma speed up in the mirror space. Exactly. I'm gonna get Locutus in a few minutes. Congratulations, Cluster. Spelling, yeah, Locutus. Yeah, he has a tricky name. Kind of miss Arena's drive-by, but I left once they nerfed my speed crew on the NCA. I do enjoy watching you play them. Yeah, that was the same reason why I quit it at the time. Ooh, damn it. Okay. All three of them are pretty nasty. Alright. I'm gonna do what I can, dodging them. And I'm gonna be trying to sting the cubes. Alestes, how you doing? Let's go 70. I know, it's gonna take me a minute, but the plan is farm for Sigma speed ups like there's no tomorrow. Every time I see Latinum, every time I see anything. You know, I was just talking like I don't wanna complete the ship 12-hour event because it's bad rewards for material. True, but it still pays 80,000 Latinum. I'm gonna go for it now. I'm doing everything. Absolutely everything. Alright, let's focus here. We have 370s. We gotta take this seriously. Okay, game face is on. Let's focus. Going for the cruiser. Sending the Mantis. Sending the NSCA. Getting ready for them to beam something. With their GSs. Where are your cubes? Okay. Got a sting for you. And nice timing on that stupid thing. Yeah, they did beam us. Alright, let's hope Dick Rock has this under control. Alright, join. Both of them. Great, they're off my back. I love it. What did it... Oh, he has a GS here. Yeah, that's fine. Crenshaw. Oh, I hate Crenshaws. 20 years and can't be bad like... Okay, I'm gonna read that later. They're off my back. Great. I'm not complaining. I did not complain. This is good. This is good. Be off my back. This is awesome. Alright, let's move back. Yeah, let's queue them. I got a minute to kill. No, 30. I'm not stinging at 30 billion. It's a waste. 10. 3. 100. 110. 110. Eeks. Yuck. I just said that in Hebrew. Alright, 5 seconds away, both of them. Okay. I got mine. Tiberius, how you doing? You didn't hit 70 yet, slacker? Oh, you stop that right now. Don't piss me off at the beginning of my stream, man. Coming here and telling me that I need to move faster. What the hell is that? Hey, pal, you can play arenas. I'll just play Final Fantasy V while listening in. Hey, I appreciate it. Okay, let's focus on arenas. Tiberius, don't talk to me about PvE right now when I'm trying to repair the damage that was caused last week in horrible arena performance. Okay, are they scoring this? No. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, who can I sting? If you were 70, you would have stronger ships for PvP.
When you play
that
the
is
Game
not
of
true.
Thrones, you
Broken
win.
Wolf, thank you.
Or you die.
I'm gonna win this one. Oh, you'll see. Sting. Go away. Okay, rare launched. Join both ships. Be ready. Okay. Omega Prime, thank you for the cheer. Thank you very much. Okay, that joined. Engage in the back. So, I apologize ahead of time if I'm gonna miss some messages while I'm in arenas. You know that when I focus on PvP, it's hard for me to focus on other things. I will do my best to catch up. If you ask a question that I missed, you're welcome to repeat it. Barkman! I love you too, but why? Why are you yelling at me right now? Not a good time. Not a good time. I know for you it's the best time, but not for me. Not right now. We need to improve bad performance, okay? We need to get back to 65k. We need to be undefeated. We need to restore the reputation that was damaged last time. Sting. Just for good measure. I better join my own freaking armada, by the way.
Emotional damage.
Not quite. But yes. Thank you, Jeff. Did we win? Not yet. For some reason, they're not targeting me, which I'm not complaining, by the way. I hope they know that my whole purpose is to score points. So if they want to damage my team's progression here, and they better target me. Okay, I'll launch the last rare. I think that will be on me anyway. And we got the board. And then I can catch up on the chat. Wow, busy chat tonight. Voltron, no bad mojo in this dojo? Correct. How did you know that? Oh shoot, it's Monday. Barkman, yes, it's Monday. It's Arena Day. You know this. Speeder, hi all. What's going on? I'm doing fine in arenas, by the way. You know, need to deal with occasional yells. Like Barkman over here. But I know who I'm dealing with. Eject Barkman. I need to install something like that. Hydrate? Sure, thank you, Cluster. And Domo. Double hydrate. Okay, so this is 1. And 2. I did not miss the hydrate. I'm getting better at this. Barkman. Yeah.
I demand a trial by combat.
That's right, Tiberius. We demand a trial by combat. By the way, the trial by combat I had versus your server was a disaster. I hope you enjoyed your win. I really hope you did. It was an embarrassment. I don't mind losing, but that score was pretty sad. I apologize ahead of time for the stupid people's performance on this 51-35 combined. I slipped right through incursions. Oh, so you let other people do the work. Oh, how nice of you. How nice of you, Tiberius. Just go bubble up and let people raid. And sure, hey, get a free win. And we can fart as well. Why not? Hey, we win 64K. We're almost back at the top. 2 wins. That's a nice beginning of the night. God, I miss this. Tiberius, I saw the score about 2 hours in and went, meh, I'll go do something else today. It's like, I think they got it under control. I don't need to do anything. I'll just go be with my family and do something productive and just stay away from STFC. To be honest, I would have done the exact same thing. But even me seeing that the score was so horrible, I've done the exact same thing. Like, I can't change this. I'll just step away. It's not worth my effort. Voltron, too bad they didn't do that versus 49. Do what? Versus server 49? Neutron, hey JB, finally got my ACC to 50 and now op 57. Hell yeah. G6 is waiting for you. It's calling your name. You want to go G6. Come on, man. We have like a few months before G7 is out. You want to do that. Proud of you. No, that's good. I mean, ACC has been the biggest pain in the butt that I can remember. I'm glad that they increased the payout, but I'm still hearing from people that it's a pain in the butt. Cluster, let's go whaling. I don't know why you're talking to me. I'm not a whale. I know Rev likes to call me a whale, but he knows I'm not a whale. He's just trying to get a reaction out of me. Apparently, most of you people are trying to get a reaction out of me. It's a thing now. It's a thing. I'm on to all of you. This is what you guys like. I'm enjoying this big time. So, speaking of which, I am going to be playing Dune Awakening tomorrow for the first time. It's released, official release. So, I'm going to squeeze in live streams outside my schedule. So, my 3 scheduled ones on Monday evening, Thursday evening, and Saturday mornings are STFC. They're set in stone. I'm going to be adding more for Dune Awakening. Thank you, Barkman. Why? 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 Anyway, what I was gonna say before I was rudely interrupted by Barkman. I can't even speak now, and I need to focus at 47 seconds. I'm coming from the east. Hold on a second. God, so many things are happening. Anyway, I'll be streaming more, and I like it. And a part of me actually wants to dive all into this, like really put in a lot more time into content creation and streaming. So I am thinking, because I'll be spending a lot more time on my chair, I started the Command Seat Fund, if you see at the top. I found a really good, comfortable gaming chair, gaming streaming chair, that I am intending to get so it can support all of my hours and hours of streaming coming up. Not required, but just wanted to point it out. It's up there. Okay, Speeder, I heard you the first time! All of you! Enough! God damn it! Enough! I'm trying to focus here, okay? Bargman, thank you for the 10 cheer. Thank you. Thank you. That's much nicer. Much nicer than a freaking yell. Okay, I don't know why I was stressed out anyway, because this is a weak team. Okay, fine. Never mind. Just ignore. Just ignore. I said nothing. I've done nothing. Let me just play here, okay? Let me play. Which chair? Tiberius, I will show you. I added it to my, I have an Amazon gift, like a wish list. And I will show you that in a moment. And let me just get this match under control. So it was actually inspired. I watched Samo's stream the other day. And I think she was away from the desk. So I saw her chair. Looks like a really nice chair. And I messaged her and I'm like, hey, Samo, this looks like a really good chair. So she sent me, you know, I asked like which brand because I want to get the same. So she sent me the information, but that was the Canadian Amazon. So when I was searching for the same one in the American Amazon, it was out of stock. So I looked for an equivalent one that is actually even better, in my opinion. And why don't we have another rare Armada at the south? So anyway, I found it, and awesome reviews and everything, and I'm like, oh, I gotta have that. Because this office chair is fine, but it's not designed for me to do... I can see, in my future, 24-hour stream, for example. I can see 12-hour streams. I can see stuff like that. If I really dive into this the way that I want, I'm gonna be streaming a lot. I mean, a lot. So, and this chair will not support... Like, this is an office chair. I don't usually sit on it more than 3-4 hours anyway. So, anyway, I will show you after this. Looks like... I don't want to completely go AFK. That's irresponsible, but I will show you. Chairs are better buys than packs. Exactly. Anything, in my honest opinion, anything you buy in real life and not pixely is worth it. Go get a fancy dinner with your loved one in a restaurant. It's better than a pack. My honest personal opinion. Tiberius, do you agree on that? I mean, I think you became a free-to-play at a certain point. So, I think we probably have the same opinion. But it's okay if we don't. Why are we running one single rare Armada here? What kind of a stupid bug that is? I mean, Scopely, really. You release a feature that a lot of people are already pissed off about. At least do it right. Like, is that too much to ask? And now it shows up. Okay, fine. Scud, the before JB actually almost jumped out of his chair. The before? There's no before. What are we talking about? Wait till they redo Assault. Oh, you're talking about this? No, I mean, look, I'm not automatically gonna rage. This, it needs to be genuine. I'm not gonna fake it. If I'm raging, it's real. Like, actually real. Okay, let me find the thing. Let me find the thing. Yeah, I think I can abandon abandon my arena for a moment here. Let me find it. I really like it. Let me show you. Okay. You can see it. Yes. This one. Pretty damn nice. Looks like good support. Looks solid. I mean, again, I'm not an expert in gaming chairs, but from at least almost 5,000 reviews, looks pretty damn good. If you guys, by the way, if you guys have a recommendation of a better chair, please tell me. But this looks like I can sit on it all day. The previous Scream, then the one Tiberius posted. Yeah, there was, I don't know, I can't keep track on all the Screams now. Tiberius, it's entertainment budget funds. If you want to spend it on a game that you spend hours playing every week to enjoy that more, then go for it. But personally, I have other things I'd rather use those funds for instead, like a weekend at the beach. Yeah, entertainment fund. I guess I see it as, you know, a different category fund, but, you know. Yeah, disposable income. You know. Scott, which Scream are we talking about? Oh, I see a link. Do I want to watch it? Sure. Oh, oh my God. You got a good moment there. Oh, you guys love the rage. I know. It was the idea of putting a couple of screams because I'm really sensitive to jump scares in general. Like, I have a rule. I am not watching a scary movie after nightfall. Like, if the sun is down, it's off limits. Unless, one time a year, Halloween night, I make exceptions for the people that I'm with that really want to watch it. And you need to see me in the movie theater for two hours being scared like that. Oh my God. Yeah. I'll sneak a camera next time so it can film me if you guys want to watch that. I'll do a real life stream when I'm watching a scary movie in the theater. Play Alien Isolation. What did you say? Went for the Secret Labs chair. Definitely more expensive, but my wife is a fan of saying buy it nice or buy it twice. Tiberius, if you don't mind, send me a link to what you bought. I'm definitely open to it. I think that other Scream, I think there were like 2 in a row, and I think I was just fed up. Anyway, great game I heard. Alien Isolation. It's a scary game, isn't it? Okay, we'll see. Dune Awakening tomorrow. Is the game stuck? What's up? Come on. Do I want to reboot it? Sure. I'll check it out, Cluster. I'm putting a note to check it out. And if we have time on the stream, we can actually look at it together. Still matching? Sure. It's broken. Why are we waiting in the queue for so long? It doesn't make sense. It's an Alien movie turned game. Well, looks like we have plenty of time now. Let's pull it. I'm looking for the trailer, actually. When was it released? Is it oh, it's a 2014 game though. Oh crap, it did load. Behringer. Damn. It's Behringer. Oh boy. I remember him. Alright. I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember his strategy. He's pretty tough, this guy. Cluster, yeah, but it can scare the shites out of people. Yeah, hi, Zero G's. How you doing? You came right on time. Berenger. One of the best PvPers I've ever seen in this game. Hello, Zero G's. Are you ready for your arenas tonight? I had wonderful matches, and let's see how this one is going to be. This is going to be the toughest of the night yet. All of these are Platinum 1. Damn. Alright, we better win this. Oh, if I win this, that's like street cred beyond belief. Broken Wolf, is that Rev Alliance? Excuse me, I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's focus. I'm coming from the west. You're the only one, not 70? True. And our other 70 is technically a carry. He's strong, but he's his PvP skills are okay. Not bad, but okay. Dick Rock is the man. He's the muscle. Okay, I'll be stinging a lot here, that's for sure. And Berenger knows how to deal with me. But it's been a while, so let's just go and see what happens. I better freaking win this. $180. Cripes. Come on, quickly. Dick Rock. Do the best you can. I'm not gonna fault you if you lose to this one. Hey, so far so good. You took out 2 of them. Oh no. No. Okay, that's on top of them. That's alright. That's actually, that worked out fine. That worked out just fine. Okay, one of my ships is dead. No problem. Okay, I'll go here. The only question is, are they gonna score this one? If they don't, then I'm ready. Oh, it's Berenger. Of course he's gonna score this. Unless Dick Rock gets him first. Damn. Oh, he got him. Oh my god. There's hope! There's hope! We're gonna win this one! Okay. Let's not get excited yet. We gotta win it first. Who wants to play with JB's fear of death? I don't know. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to die, okay? I go in arenas. This is a person who's not afraid to die. Look at my death to kill ratio. I'm not afraid to die. Oh god. Oh god. No, he beamed both of them! God, that was beautiful. Can I make it? No. Nobody scored. Wow, that was beautiful. Oh my god, that was so good. You saved both beams for both my ships. Nice. I'm impressed. No, that was impressive. Okay, let's recover. Back to normal. Let's move forward to defend if I have to. Hey, we're ahead. I think it's Rev, because Rev is in IA. Isn't he? I think so. Did I join my... I don't know if I joined. I think... No, it died. Alright, NSCA. No, I'm not joined. Alright. Alright, let's get in there. Come on. Come on. Join my own armada. Thank you. You as well. Okay, move out, move out, move out, move out. No, leave me alone. I said leave me alone. I'm not interested. I'm not interested, okay? Just leave me alone. I don't like you, okay? You're annoying me. Get away from me. Get away from me, you annoying little creature. Get away from me. I said get away from me, okay? Get away! I don't like it. They beat me twice. God damn it. These guys are good. Tell me I got this. Tell me I got this. Yes! Take that, Behringer! Take that! How do you like that? How do you like that, huh? Revenge. You like it. You like it, huh? Yummy. That's what you get for that other loss. God, your team is so good. It's not over yet. Not even close. Those two beams before, like, I'm not gonna forget that one. That was just really freaking amazing. Launch uncommon, launch uncommon. Come on, let's go. Join. Defend. Move back. No, not that far. Okay, wait. They got the north. We're ahead. Even if they score that, it's not going to help them. We have 3 minutes, 40 seconds. He beamed me. God damn, that was so... Both of them. It's going to get to time. Potentially. Not even. I don't know anymore. Let's just play. Okay, instant repair. It's warranted. It's so warranted. Let's go. Scott, Rev is not playing right now? No, I know Rev is not playing, but that's... I think that's his team. I mean, that's his alliance people. Alright, I need to get ready for another rare. Because it's gonna come to that, potentially. Yeah, we need to kill a lot of hostiles now. They don't have any... No, they do have beams on the board. You see, they're smart. They're saving the beams for an actual rare owner. It's pretty good. Wait, what the hell happened? They beamed it. Alright, screw it. I'm killing hostiles. I don't care. God, that was such a good move. Beam, you're not untargetable from beams, so... Okay, what's going on? Can you queue? Can you actually kill something, please? It's not over yet. Okay. An hour and 47 seconds. That's not enough time to actually score rares unless we launch them in the next 10 seconds. So they save the beam for just before the Armada is launched, within the 10-second window, you are targetable for beams. And they take you out. So fast. And it's over. Yeah, I know. WTF indeed. Okay. We're going to win on points. It's going to get to time. No problem. I don't even need to launch anything. There's nothing that they can do. They can score this one. Maybe. But that gives them 300 points. That's 664. No. You're not getting anything. God, that was a good one. The beam is not going to break my V-locks. I mean, it's not that soft. It's not that squishy, okay? Don't. Oh, by the way, if you have the NSCA buff, the beam is going to take it out completely. Completely, because you're technically not engaged in combat. So the NSCA ability is not going to kick in. So they can take you out, bypass the whole buff. Good game. That was good. Whew. Sweet revenge. Man, I never thought I'm going to face Berenger again. I haven't played him in like 2 months. That's awesome. Thanks, Tiberius. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm going to message him. Okay, let me catch up. You think you're safe when Xenomorph jumps in and kills you? I'm so behind on chat. No, I think actually I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Any hydrates? No, I'll just take one of my own. Okay, Dick Rock has to leave. If he's leaving, I'm gonna have to team up with somebody else. Okay, yeah, he has. Okay, let me let the other one know that we're done. Okay. That's fine. If arenas are over, we've done awesome. Like, to end the night with Win versus Berenger? Oh, yeah. Berenger, you know what? Let's analyze him for a second, because the guy is a legend. Let me go to his profile. Too many windows. I think he's one of the top ones. Let me refresh this one. How do I reset this to all servers? Like, it's selected 51, but... Oh, maybe like that. Okay, yeah, this way. Power, let's sort it by rank. Berenger should be like... Oh my god, look at this. Istia was kicked down. Wow, I never thought I'd see the day. He was dominating there. So Luku, the guy that I played with. Hey, Brett Day, how you doing, man? Good to see you. King Luku, he's 20th in the world, the guy that was on my team. But I want to find Berenger. I'll just look for his name. How does he spell it, though? Oh, you're in my squad. Yeah, but we lost our 70 carry. Yeah, we lost the 70 carry. And look who cannot carry us. And we're gonna lose.
God damn it! This is a raid!
Hey, Moshcraft, how you doing? Thank you for the raid.
So what?
How was your stream? I don't know if you ran arenas. How are your arenas?
That's a raid!
Yeah, Brett, I'm waiting for another 70 to get back to me. Another carry. Earl Grey. So, if he responds, great. Hey, Mord, what's up? How you doing? How's the interview coming along? People are requesting to see it. No pressure, I'm just joking. How you doing, man? I don't know, Mort, if you saw the last arena match. It was pretty insane. It was versus Berenger. For the love of God. Berenger, of all people. They played so freaking well. Getting them this week for sure. Yeah, no pressure. We're just curious. I think we're building up a hype, so that's why I asked. Wow, I completed all the daily goals. Excellent. So, I guess... Let's check events for a second. Nothing important. Yeah, nothing important. More, I was watching Ryan and Mosh playing some arena, very skillful. Yeah, I bet they had some good ones too. Yeah, I had the Berenger team, and I played against Berenger's team, and they're pretty damn good. I haven't fought them in like 2 months. But they have a strategy. They save their cube beams, like 2 or 3 of them, and they shoot the alliance leader just before it launches. And if you're using a soft, you know, a non-G6 warship, you're gonna be taken out. So they got me a few times like that. No, but we did very well. Yeah, and I was just saying, because it bypasses the 10 seconds invulnerability bug. Not bug, but, you know, mechanic. So they can bypass that. And also, if the NSCA, if you have an NSCA buff, it bypasses that one as well, because you're not engaged in battle. So you can't stop it. Unless you kill the cube, there's nothing you can do. If you stack all 3 beams. Yeah, I mean, so they have enough beams to just shoot, you know. They save it for the leaders. Like, if there's a rare, they target the rare. When there were no rares and there were just uncommons, then they were shooting my ship that was launching the uncommon. Voltron. Cube or GS-31? Cube. The cube. The cube beam, if you have it all the way max and you have, you know, you saw them. They had like 180 billion cubes. That thing was nuking any non-G6 ship. Just gone. Do I have a Berenger? He didn't hit me? Oh, there he is. This guy's a freaking legend, man. Gotta say something. Beams on the Alliance. I mean, the Armada leaders was brilliant. GG. Yeah, he's freaking awesome. Ryan, the trick against that strategy is to only bring small ships so they can't charge the cube. Well, then you have a different problem. Then it means they have the board, so you can't do anything. No. When you reach like the top arena matches, you gotta have at least one muscle that is trying to take control over the board. It's not gonna work without that. Like, I tried. Before the impulse speed nerf, it was working great. But yeah, not anymore. Not even close. I'm getting more messages from who? Oh yeah, he's a killer. But yeah, waiting for another 70. Let me follow up with Earl Grey and see if he's available. Oh, Tiberius, I see that you sent me the chair. Ooh. Secret lab. Let me see. Okay, so, Tiberius, if you're still here, you say that this is the thing. There's nothing better. I mean, we know about these guys, but I don't know, it looks so simple. And expensive. Big time. It's like over 500 bucks minimum. But I bet it's super comfy. Any rec games today? I don't know. I haven't seen him. If Earl Grey says something, oh wait, or Dick Rock, then we can play again, but just moosing around says, evening folks on YouTube. How you doing? Good to see you. Tiberius, a lot of streamers use these chairs. Now that I own one, I cannot see them in the background of other people's video streams. Usually it's the other way, right? Like, you know, like when you buy a car, then all of a sudden you see that car on the road everywhere. So you buy a chair and then you stop seeing the chair. More, Mr. Lahi is playing now too. Have you played them before? Doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring a bell. Okay, I don't have a 70 right now, so we shouldn't queue because at our match level, matchmaking, you know, ranking system, we're gonna get owned. Oh, Tiberius. No, I can't not see them. Okay, so it's the same exact way. Nice. Okay, point taken. I'd be happy to try one out. Like, I don't know, I don't see them in stores, but I'll see if I can go to a store near me and actually sit on one. Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna do more arenas. That will depend if I hear from somebody. But let me analyze the whole situation towards level 70. Okay, so Mirror Universe. I'm gonna be living and breathing the Mirror Universe. That's all I'll be doing. Like, I will abandon other loops. I will dump them. It doesn't matter. This is what matters. I know the materials look like a lot, but it's not. I've seen worse situations and I got to them in a month. So this is not bad. And I have 2 treasuries maybe coming in by then, so that's not a problem. Power Steel, I'll deal with it. This is the problem. If I don't take care of it proactively starting today, the situation will be I'll have everything lined up and I'll be sitting and waiting for speed ups and Latinum, and I don't want to be in that position. So I need to attack this head on. This is going to be the bottleneck. And that's what everybody spoke about. Let's go kill Kapla. They're hiding all the time. You can't even find them anymore. Hey, JB has this served. What? That $1,100 for this chair? No. It looks bad. You can get it at a better price than that, though. Great chair. I don't know. This chair that I found looks pretty good, but I think the best thing is to actually go to... I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know some Office Depot and Staples and places like that, but they have office chairs. I'm looking for gaming chairs. So I don't know a store that actually... Just like a mattress store that you can actually go and try out different gaming chairs. You know what I mean. Cluster, wait it out like a camp. It's only 2.6 years. No, we're not doing that. No. I need to beat Scopely for the G7 release. It's a challenge now. It's me versus them. I have to achieve it now. And it's not the time to take the foot off the gas yet. 69 is not where we stop. 70 is where we technically stop. And even then, I'm probably going to be prepping for 71. No, this is not the time to relax. This is the time to push. It's the final climb. It's like when you're racing. Oh yeah, I ran the marathon relay on the weekend. I'll tell you about it in a second. But It's not over till it's over. The last 2 miles, that's when you push. That's when you really push. You don't relax. Is there a free-to-play 70? Not that I know of, Tiberius. I don't think there's a free-to-play 69. But please, if there is one, I want to speak to them. I actually want to compare our strategies and brainstorm with them, and we can both get better at it. So I think I'm the only one. The only crazy one. I think most free-to-plays believe the myth that you can't get into high-end content. You just can't. So they camp in the previous grade level, and they just wait for, you know, the next grade level to come out. So they're always going to be 1 full or 1.5 grade levels behind. I think that's what most of them default to. It's been the narrative all this time. Like, you got to buy stuff, you're not going to survive there. Heck, people told me the same thing. I just didn't listen. I didn't listen. I'm like, you know what? Even if I get stuck, let me get stuck. But I'm going to do it my way. And look at me now. So, yeah, please. I mean, I know Mord is the highest free-to-play that I know. 63? Mord, where are you now? You can get an assessment for chairs too. And that might be best for measurements and settings. Yeah, no, I want to actually try one. Like I tried mattresses, you know. Get a Herman Miller office chair. Oh, there's so many good ones. Get everything while you wait. Voltron, what the EU guy Rev interviewed. That's Dekix. So yeah, Dekix and I were speaking. He quit the game, I think officially quit the game about 6 months ago, and he has no regrets. Like, he's out. But even before he quit, at a certain point I actually passed him. My efficiency superseded his, and I passed him. We were chatting all along. And he played, I think, since launch, and I joined like a year later. So when I watched the interview with Dekix that Rev did a while ago, I was a new player. And I started the free-to-play path, and that reinforced my vision that it's possible. So I'm like, okay, it's working for me, and there's another person that it's working for him, and he's actually getting high up there. That's reassurance that I'm doing the right thing. That, yeah, but he quit 6 months ago, and I don't remember what level he was when he quit. Speeder, I tell people I've never known anyone who was sorry they opsed up. There's nothing to fear. True for people that actually ops up, but a lot of people are afraid of doing it, and they're sitting in the fear. They literally, they're sitting in the fear. I talk to them. I try to tell them, you have nothing to worry about. People in my alliance, some people on my server, they just don't want to do it. So, okay, it's not for everyone. David Gonzalez on YouTube. How have you handled speed-ups through the 60s? I recently got to the 60s and finding speed-ups difficult and expensive. Yes, David, that is still the issue, especially at 69. The best ways that I know to counter it. Number one is the mirror universe. Go in there and farm the surveys, and that will drop some, Sigma speedups. And the higher level, the better. So if you kill 70 surveys, they have a 5% chance or so to drop a 15-hour Sigma speedup. But even if you, at a lower level, you kill like a 62, 64 survey, you're going to get the equivalent for your level, which will help. Another one, if you do arenas, the Terran store, whenever it loads. I double pull this every single day. Every single day. Tiberius got to run. Have a good night. Thanks, Tiberius. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for the chair recommendation. This one has a chance to get like a 3-day. It's impressive. That's really good. So do arenas just for that, if not for anything else. Another one, DTI. You have 2 boxes here, 2 chests. The only problem with these, they have a chance to drop a repair speed up, not necessarily a Sigma building speed up. So, but still, it's a chance. Yeah, I'm checking both, David. Yeah, both chats. Because I have viewers on both. And right now we have about 60 total between the platforms. Drive-by, your tips have helped a lot for me as a very low spender. You are the master of efficiency. Wow, thank you, man. I do my best, and I still make mistakes, and I do point out my mistakes as well, so we can learn from them together. For the most part, I try not to repeat mistakes, but sometimes I make mistakes. And with the way the game is designed, Scopely is designing it in a way that a lot of us are sitting in the dark. Even if you have an NDA, you're sitting in the dark. So you need to guess. So a lot of times my guesses are based on historical performance of what do I think Scopely is going to do based off how I know them in the past 5 years. And a lot of the times I'm right, but sometimes they can still surprise me. So like my whole strategy with G7 is based on what I've seen before they released G6 and before they released G5. Okay, let's do PvE. I don't think it's happening. Let me double check. Yeah, Discord, no responses. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. You know where? Take one wild guess where we're going. To the one place that we need to go. If we want to see 70, Op 70 this year, I better get to work. No slacking. No, this free-to-play doesn't get to slack. No, it's over. All I'll be doing now is killing surveys. So here, David, I'll show you. I'll show you the power of farming surveys. Domo56, what's up? When was the last time they surprised you? I'm thinking. It's been a while. Scopely, you need to try harder. You know, they didn't even surprise me when they nerfed the DTI store. I didn't know exactly what they're going to do, but I knew they were going to do something about it. I mean, come on. No. I'm actually trying to have a conversation with one of the higher-ups there as far as their NDA program. I want to verify that it is what I think it is, so then I can officially stay opted out. But I need to have that conversation. I told you guys, like, even if I consider having some formal relationship with them, I want to make sure that my voice remains completely free. No freebies coming into my account. And in fact, I want these freebies given to my community, to my viewers. So I want to have a conversation with them on that, because the auto NDA application doesn't mention anything about this. I read it. So yeah, I need to speak to them. If they want to speak to me, that's awesome. I told them, you know, we can do Discord call, or I can even meet them in person since I live close by. And now it's on them. Either way, I'm good. I'm enjoying this regardless. I just think that if I am able to get some form of a business relationship with them that is allowing me to stay free, it's gonna help my community a lot more. Like, not just with the freebies, because if I'm able to pre-create some videos about loops, well, but then, no, then I'm removed. No, actually, that gives me an unfair advantage. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Anyway, I don't think they'll make any exceptions. I mean, so, but I still wanted to verify what's going on with this program. More speed, what? Wait, mistakes gain knowledge? Yes, we learn from every one of the mistakes. Joseph, on YouTube, I'm now starting my steady push to Op 70 from Op 62. Hey, we all started there. When Rev Deuce interviewed me, I was Op 62. That was 7 months ago. You can do this. Ryan, moving to the danger zone. Maybe. How JB gonna talk about that hit 90s Keanu flick now? What am I missing? Guys. Oh, Speed. The movie Speed? Yeah? Okay, what about it? You can't stop the bus now. Restart the clock. Oh, can't say Speed? Oh, we were... Oh, okay. Okay. I missed it. Mord? I'm starting a timer. I am starting a timer. Hold on. 5 minutes starting now. And I'm going to speak as much as I want. And I'm not going to talk about the warp ability that I have. I have such a warp ability. I'm such a fast warp infested ship. And I move very fast. I can say fast. Second time in a row. Hey, I didn't know that. It doesn't have a sound alert. So it doesn't have a sound alert. So I don't know when you claim something like this. But I know that I can move very fast. I can move very fast. Fast up. Yes. I cannot. That movie, by the way, was so good. There was a bus. And there's a bomb on the bus. And if you move above a certain acceleration level, the bomb arms up. And then if you go below that acceleration level, then it blows up. So you don't want to do that. Joseph, I now have 60 BP for now. For one of my Epic 70 ships, I will build thanks to the relativity. 60 BP for one of my Epic. Hold on, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to dodge a word that I'm not even using that often. I need to read this again. Epic 70 ship. Oh yeah, the relativity gives you BPs. And it's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing. But if you are drowning in faction credits like I am, I have over 8 million of each. I don't need to worry about it. Mord, with which... You're trying to trick me. I'm on to you, okay? Which, those acceleration drops I'm using from the Mirror Universe? Oh, those are 15-hour acceleration devices, and that help you. They're consumables, and I get it. I'm fast. It's fast. Okay, these are helping you build stuff fast. Okay, fast. We want fast, especially when you need almost 3 years worth of that stuff. You need to farm them over here. This is where I'm going to be spending most of my time. The event store really helps you accelerate your relativity production. Correct, Mord. You are correct. And you're not going to trip me. Okay? Cluster. Acceleration up. Fast up. It will help you. Yes, but fast up is not proper English. So acceleration is, it sounds more sophisticated. So you might as well say acceleration. You can accelerate your progression. That's what a free-to-play does. You accelerate your progression. That's all you do. 2 minutes, by the way. Yeah, that we need to accelerate. Doing a crossword puzzle needs a 5-letter word for a synonym to methamphetamine. Yes, not that I'm a user, but I believe you, Barkman. You say the truth, okay? You have a bad dojo, by the way. You have a bad dojo. A bad dojo. Okay, did I say it? A bad dojo. Okay, but you still know what you're talking about. Ryan, I like the 15-hour vroom vroom drops. Me too. It's a very good vroom vroom. I love that. Mord, yeah, free-to-play accounts can get the fast ups quickly. Yeah, well, not quickly. You need to farm. You need to farm. Look at me. I'm a farmer. I'm a farmer. That's all I'm going to do, okay? Every time you want to find me somewhere, you'll find me over here. If I'm online, you'll find me here. Cluster, that's right. Scud, no, JB, accelerates. Normal players, fast up. Scud, stop that. I'm not going to fall. I will not stumble and fall. Barkman, we praise acceleration up and fast ups at my dojo. Yeah, I know, Barkman, but you give donuts. I mean, seriously, who gives donuts to people that you try to train? This is so bad. It's like you go to your whatever, the personal coach at the gym, and they're gonna give you cookies, and you're gonna watch TV instead of actually working out. What kind of a stupid thing that is? Huh? That's a bad dojo, okay? It's a bad one. Mord, Barkman's dojo was voted more popular. I know, because it's slack over there. Of course they're gonna like that. Ryan, I don't know what that is. Whatever. Mord, farmers don't need to accelerate, they take their time. Well, no, I don't take my time. There's nobody to burn. Well, maybe hostiles. Anyway, I won. Timer is over. Speed ups. It's called speed ups, okay? Speed ups. Speed ups, not fast ups, not accelerate. It's called speed up, okay? God, this denial BS. Hey, at least this time I actually went for it a lot more off the bat. Ryan, I feel like JB is a true streamer now. What did I do? What the hell did I do?
Emotional damage.
I'm not so emotionally damaged. I actually did very damn well. I didn't flop. Oh, I think Scott almost made me stumble. I almost actually read his word. I almost did. Thanks, Ward. Thank you. That was a good one. Okay, and Shadow Wolves, thank you for the hydrate. Ugh, I need that. Speed. The movie Speed. It was a good movie. You played that bit extremely well. Thank you. That was funny. I'm fine with you guys using the difficult words like you did that other time. It's okay. Anything goes. Anything goes. If you spend the 3,000 martinis to redeem it, it's dealer's choice. You choose the word that you want to choose. That's totally fine. Do I need to repair? No, not even. Okay, let's keep farming. Yeah, this is where we're gonna be forever now. Man, I'm bummed that we don't have arenas. I had fun, but... So, my friend Dick Rock, he has a family. And he has little kids. So, it's unexpected. Like, some nights, he can play, like, tons of matches. Sometimes it's, like, 3 or 4 matches. So, it comes and goes. Cluster, I can't reach JB to troll him. Don't even. There's a lot of work to do, man. So, here, I ran a calculation, and this is why I decided that I'm going back full-time on MU. So, every haul, I kill about 120 of them. Now, there's a 5% chance to drop one of them. So I get 6 per run, average, times 15 hours. 3.75 per day. 3.75 days per run. Okay, per haul. And that's 30 minutes of my time, by the way, I mind you. So, we get about 3 of those a day. Okay, if you actually use all of them, 3 a day. I get 78 a week. We have 2 months, right? So 8 weeks, 630. That's almost 2 years, 1.75 years. Plus my Latinum. And this is only from the MU. This is excluding everything I'm getting from the other claims, from the Terran, from Chess, from everything, you know, from the DTI and stuff. I should be okay, but I must farm this. I have to. It's unavoidable. Are you running Dane below deck in the MU? Yes, I put Dane. I do put him there. And I have field repair. Sometimes I actually have I have more time left, and I'm about to run out of haul. So, yeah, I do that. Now, one thing is, I'm not trying to be so efficient now. I'm just queuing a bunch of them. Because, look, if I have to spend an hour and a half here every day, I don't want to do this. I want to hire somebody to do this for me. It's against terms of service, and also nobody will be willing to do it anyway. Ryan, speed seems the exact right amount of difficulty to be fun for chat. Yeah, I think so. Barkman, he has little... no, he doesn't have little Richard Pebbles. No. No. Cluster, kill the hostiles before he can. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna have to multitask this with something. Like, I'll find out an efficient way to actually do stuff in real life and just queue 14 of them. You know? That's just the way it's gonna be. If I really want to reach 70 before G7 comes out, this is what I have to do. So that's just the way it is. I didn't create the situation. I'm dealing with it. David, so why not use Anorax here? Does he not boost the chest here? Good question. I thought he did, but he doesn't. He doesn't do that. Not for these. If anybody has a confirmation that he actually makes them drop more, speed ups. I can say speed ups. Tell me, because to my knowledge, he doesn't do anything. Bachman, guess they're not a chip off the old rock. Probably not. More, I'm basically out of MU starts. That's my bottleneck right now. The 70 Gorn drop, 15-hour speed ups, 2, but much slower. I guess if I'm ever out, but according to my math, within a month and a half, if I farm this within a month and a half, I should have enough Latinum and speed up. And the materials should be okay. Ryan, how many days of speed ups does Spock's Club say you need? Oh, also, we're excluding Alliance helps here, by the way. And also the build EXO. So I need 3 years and 2 days. I have 105 days. So this is what I need, the remaining. But I don't know how to calculate how much Alliance helps actually reduce it. Does anybody know the math? I have 21 helps in my Alliance. Yeah, cluster, 3 years. 3 years and 2 days. It's insane. And but to remind you, I actually invested all the way to rank 5 of the favor in the augment store that gives you 300% construction speed. And it's still 3 years and 2 days. It's bad, man. Wait it out like a champ? F no. No. Do you think I'm gonna stop now? After everything I've been through? Do you really think I'm gonna stop now? Nothing. No, this is not... This is... The challenge is there. Scopely knows. I mean... No. They watch my stuff. I already challenged them. Okay, the challenge is out. I can't back down. Just moosing around on YouTube. Isn't it 1%? 1% per help? Minimum of 1 minute per? I don't know. Somebody confirm? Scud. 1 minute or 1%, whichever is greater. Really? Well. 2.75 years times .79. It's 2 years and 2.17. Times 365. So it saves me 210 days. Damn. Okay. That's better. That's a lot better. I feel a little better. I'm still gonna be here and farm like a maniac. But yeah. Okay, this is good news. This is very good news. And oh yeah, I will also for the next 45, 60 days, I'll be slow cooking. So remove 45 to 60 days just by slow cooking like a champ. That's another thing I'm gonna be saving. So I'll save 210 plus 50, let's say. So I'll be saving 260 days between Alliance helps and just slow cooking. That's pretty good. Kane 221 says, well, 1% of remaining, not total. Okay. Ryan, is it better or worse help efficiency to use bulk builds? I think it's the same because it tallies up the whole time. In percentage, it's the same, right? I mean, if it adds everything together, I think the math just shows it's going to be the same. More, same percentage of the top or individual. Okay, so that's what we got to do. Okay, 21% is pretty damn good. It's not that bad. You know, every time, like, you go and you look at the sticker price and it's freaking you out, and then it was never that bad. And again, we're not taking into consideration all the Latinum I'll be getting from different events. We're gonna maybe have another Wandering Warrior. We're gonna have more oopsie chests. I have, like, you know, almost 10 more than I need to claim. I got a bunch of things to claim from, you know, Armada, the Solomata G6 chests. They grant a lot of speed ups, so it's gonna move faster than we think. But still, to look at almost 3 years, it's pretty scary. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to play more arenas, but I'll leave the team up. I'm just not going to hit ready. Barkman, it's probably slightly better to bulk because you take some real-time waiting for helps, and those helps can take off 1% of the time remaining after help was hit. So less rounds of helps would be slightly more efficient. Yes, and it's also, it feels better because you're kind of like knocking out a few buildings at the same time. I've done it several times between you know, this last opsing up 68 to 69. That worked pretty well. Yeah, but there's no other way. I'm gonna have to go through this. Okay, let me hit sure, I'll hit prepare. More, yeah, true, especially if the building uses the same mats. Yes. Yeah, we're just gonna have to farm them. I wonder if I can send a second ship. I don't know if I have a ship that can handle it with the same efficiency. It will be wasting entry tokens. I'm not looking forward to this, to be honest. This is just a brainless, annoying, boring grind. Hey, X-Duder. Good to see you. Cheers to you back. Oh, stupid grind. I don't need the rep anymore, so the rep is useless. Ship arts, meh. I'm drowning in them already. I have like 320 million of each. Yeah, we're just gonna go for that chance to drop a 15-hour. And they nerfed it too. I hated when they did that. And was conveniently timed right after a conversation we had on my Discord of how awesome it is. And then a day or two later, guys, this is really bad. And everybody's confirming with screenshots, and we're like, I think they nerfed it. We'll be alright. Honestly, if I get the Latinum and speed ups right on time with the materials, then it doesn't matter. The whole point is I don't want to just sit there with all this par steel and all the G6 materials and just wait there for speed ups and slow cooking and just looking at, you know, watching the paint dry. That would just be terrible. Shadow Wolves, good night to you too. Yeah, Barkman did bring a great point. I agree with this. Now that I have my alliances actually at full roster, we haven't been on full roster. We had 101 earlier today, but I think we're actually cleaning up some inactives so we can bring in more actives. So at 101, the helps are just being bombarded. Barkman, annoying that the rare ticketed events don't pay out event store loot this time. That's right, so I'm just hoarding them. Well, the little bit that I have. Yeah, I'm planning to buy some rare G6 materials with a good portion of my event store loot. I'm probably not going to be spending my event store loot until the end. Maybe I'll spend a little bit for those ALBs and SLBs just to score so I can get something. But the bulk, the majority of it, I'm saving to the end. They don't do it that often, but sometimes they do add something last minute because they, I don't know, a content creator changed their mind, or they just feel like, you know, throwing a FOMO tactic, like now after you spent everything, so now we're going to add something that you want, so then you need to buy more packs for it. So I'm just going to wait. There's no rush. Barkman, I got the relativity, so I could start daily dripping. Yeah, good call. You can accelerate that. And let's see how I'm doing on the specialty ships right now. I have... Oh, I need to clean this. Squirrel. Okay, so 126, so it's getting closer for the GS. 37 days for that one. And then augment like everybody else. I'm just gonna sit there and wait for a long time. But it's whatever. I don't care about it too much. Okay, 17 minutes. I need the next claim for the dry dock. We're doing fine. But speed-ups, man. Sigma speed-ups. The bane of every G6's existence. Sigma speed-ups. And all the level 70s told me, the 69 and 70s told me, dude, speed-ups is going to be our bottleneck. And they were right. Every one of them was right. It's still the case. So I'm telling you guys now. Everything that you can do ahead of time, Mort, especially you, because you have time. Everything you can slow cook. Everything you can, like, don't even spend it on researches unless you have to. Let the researches slow cook. Everything. Just every drop of it, it's going to help. It's going to be an issue. It's always an issue, but it's even more of an issue now. Why do you need speed ups, Retro Fury? Why? X-Duder, we need to get G6 speed ups when Alliance mates buy G6 packs. Yeah, what, you're gonna get 5-10 minutes? So, Retro Fury, the reason you need Sigma speed ups is because as it stands right now, if I don't go out of my way to get more, I will sit with full materials and full par steel, and I will not be able to pull the trigger on Op 70. It must be done. There's no other way. More, there's good speed up research with rare hazard particles and Rev research. Yes, Rev research though, it's very quick. And if I do some G6 research, but I let it slow cook every time. And if I want to complete the research daily, then I either, you know, level up an artifact or something just to score in it. But for the rest, I just let it slow cook. Even now, like you see. Yeah, I'm not. Every hour counts. I'm gonna need it for buildings. Barkman, Ryan counterpart, for shorter than 100-minute thing, it's better to not bulk, so each help gets you the 1-minute minimum. Good call. Yeah, I never knew it's a 1%. All this time I've been playing the game, I never knew that it's a 1% or 1 minute. Cluster, Trite speedups and what? And lat are now my bottleneck. Yeah, I mean at every level there's something else, but Barkman relevant for G7. G7, my assumption is they're not going to do another economy reset. I think it's too early. And I think all the G6 players are going to be pissed off if they do that. So, safe to assume that all the Sigma stash that you have as far as resources and speed-ups is going to be used in G7. Of course, we don't know for sure, but it's possible. More DI. I feel economy resets are every 3 grades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your logic makes sense. We haven't been there yet. We'll see. Let's see when G9 comes out. Do you think the game will be alive by G9? I don't think the game is never going to officially die. Maybe they'll slow down on release, you know, of content eventually and just put it on maintenance mode, but I don't think it's going to die. What do you think? Cluster G9, it will change, maybe. Yeah, possibly. More, remind me when G9 comes out. I'll remind you. I'm probably going to still be here. Now, I'll remind you that between G6 release and G7 release, I gained about 17, 18 ops levels. I expect that if I reach 70 before G7 comes out, I'm probably gonna be sitting at the next level, you know, like level 80 for a while before the next economy comes out. So I'll have enough time to beef up and everything. That's pretty damn cool. Like literally, I mean, I gained like 17, 18 ops levels in less than 2 years. Game is only getting more popular and visible. I think so. I mean, they keep adding more new players, so it's possible. I think they're gaining more players than they're losing. So they're losing some veterans, but they're getting new players. So I think the population is growing overall. Cluster, I just want to see the ships there, even though I'm just a tiny G4. Oh, you will. And you won't be tiny G4 forever, especially if you apply even a fraction of my advice. Like, you'll fly faster. And don't be afraid of growing, if that's your thing, of course. Like, it's not for everyone, but if growth, ops growth is important to you, it's not that difficult. It's just a matter of doing some things that most people are either afraid to do or not willing to do, and make some sacrifices in some areas, like PvP and, I don't know, all these distractions. Okay, I ran out of time. Hi Cluster, T-Red says, hi Cluster, I'm 46 and need more damage. I'm 48 and underpowered. Not that underpowered. I mean, look, it's... You'll grow. I don't even have a Fisha. You're not missing much. It used to be a thing, but... Still, I say build it. You need it for the archive. It gives me 100,000 a day or so. Yeah, 100,000 a day from this. It's not bad. Fisha is still worth it. Gives you a bit of lat a day, yeah. Yeah, every specialty ship is important. I say don't skip any of them. Okay, miners. Hello, miners. Let's get them ready. Yeah, you're getting 100k because of the glass skin. Without that, it's 80k. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, glass skin you can get in Alliance tournaments, which, by the way, 2 days, Alliance tournaments. So, start paying attention to your chest claims. My video is still relevant, but just as a reminder, the Alliance tournament video, but the reminder is this chest over here, the rare loot exchange, don't claim it now, because you can complete a task very easily by max pulling this one, or even double. And then the other one that I want you to not waste until Alliance tournament, BorgTech. The rare solo exchange, same thing. So mine, I'm not going to claim it tomorrow. In fact, I'm actually going to be reconfiguring this so it doesn't claim it automatically when I hit the bulk refine. Cluster, you want to join AR? Keep applying. Keep applying. And if we're full or they say no, go to one of our other allied alliances some part of the coalition and grow with them.
damn
I mean,
it.
they're also
This is
growing
a
really
raid.
fast. Rev Deuce, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for the raid.
This is can of fucking horse.
What's going on, man? How are your arenas? I saw you playing with them earlier. What's up, Com26, Omnicron, first time chatter, good to see you. Omega Prime. Yeah, raid incoming. The raid is already here. What's going on? Yeah, Belair, good to see you. Mickey, Anarchy, good to see you. Yeah, how you guys doing tonight? We ran arenas. We actually played against Berenger, and Berenger was a freaking beast. And that match was hectic, but we won. FOMO does not exist here. Belair, exactly. Mord earlier was banning a word that I wasn't allowed to say. It was speed, and I survived it. It was pretty fun. And now we're just preparing for Op 70. I showed people that the climb to Op 70 is within reach, but the problem is going to be the construction time, and I need to work on Sigma speedups. So what we're doing now is living and breathing the MU. That's what we're going to do. Cluster, I did join ICE as a spy. You're welcome to do that. Speeder, my application to join your alliance was rejected. Not sure why, other than I'm on a different server. Yeah, you know, that's a minor little thing that, you know, we can't do cross-server alliances. Although it could be a feature that, who knows, maybe one day they're going to do that. I don't know. Why am I sending a minor over there? Anyway. Man, what are we going to do? Should we do some OPC hunting? Yeah, let's do some OPC hunting. I'm in the mood. Where's my pirate hat? Should I? No, not now. No, let's do it without the pirate hat, okay? Without. Let's put a PvP crew. Yeah, let's go slaughter people. I know exactly where I'm going to hunt them down. You know, I got to say, I shouldn't feel good about it, but I do feel good about it, is to start killing the Reliance. People spent money on this ship, and I'm starting to blow them up and get the OPC. That's kind of bad, but I like it. Cluster, I was very close to being an AR. Give it some time, try again. Okay, I don't see... No, we need to go deeper. Let's go here. Yeah, let's get some people. No, I'm not gonna hit allies. This is not enough. This is not enough. No, these are low. No, we need to go even further in. More OPC is OPC. I agree. I don't know. I don't have the reputation of an OPC hunter, but I gotta say, like, saving myself the grind here? Absolutely. What does he have? Okay, but Serb, I make an exception. Because Serb are good people. So, anyone but Serb. Using NSCA bigger cargo? True, but I haven't seen somebody over 3 million yet. But yeah, I can probably send the NSCA. Doesn't matter. The crew doesn't matter. I mean, their ships are so weak. You killed Serb cluster? Why would you do that? They're good people. Yeah, I'm not gonna start anything with them. I'm looking for... Man, I can't find anybody. Didn't see Revenant over 3 million. Yeah, me neither. I haven't seen. Hey, Joey Mush, what's up? Okay, moved over to Twitch. Just moosing around. Thank you. Good to see you here. The Kiki Jesus, thank you for leaving Unibob alone. I'm only looking for these... The triangles. I'm looking for them. Because we actually mark them for a reason. If we mark them as civil, it means that we're actually building up a good relationship. So I don't want to tamper with that. These are fair game. MH, Sin, V. Yeah, I don't like them anyway. Trolls and whatever. But yeah, I don't see them. Use cargo crew too? Yeah, I can. But because, for the most part, they're so weak, then it doesn't matter. But it looks like either my guys killed them all, or they're just not there. Kiki Jesus, I'm all for raiding those. You have time to raid? That's impressive. I don't have time to raid anymore. I don't have the time. Okay, let's go back to the MU. There's nobody here. There's nobody here! I'm gonna disband this team anyway. We had good matches. Not a lot, but they were good. Kiki Jesus, I used it in general. OPC hunting is also raiding them. Yeah, true. So yeah, Alliance tournaments, raiders, be ready for Alliance tournaments in 2 days. Save on your claims for the Borg chest, the rare Borg chest, and the rare Dominion chest. Because you can complete 2 tasks easily. And if you time it right, you can do it twice within the run. Okay, back to the MU. Let's change the crew. If we want to reach 70 before Scopely releases G7, then we better get on it. It's not gonna happen on its own. Stupid Sigma speed-ups, man. It's gonna be the end of me. If I have to summarize what's the biggest bottleneck in G6, what's the worst thing? Sigma speed-ups. No question. Because you come in here without any stash from the previous economy. And if you need to spend Latinum on it, it's a ridiculous amount that you can't even generate as a free-to-play. So Sigma speed-ups is the bane of G6. If I had to summarize this. Omnicron says, if you can get the darn task to spawn. Last tournament I used up all my refresh twice. It's possible that somebody was actually holding it. Now there is a trick to see if somebody's holding it. Let me show you. If you go to one of these websites, stfc.live or whatever, there's stfc.wtf. If you go to tournaments, and then you go to your alliance, let me find me. Region US. Maybe I'll just put server, that's easier. 51. And then you click on your alliance. So it takes a little bit of time to update, but you can actually see who's holding a task. Like let's say you grab a task and you hold it for an hour, it will probably update on this website, and then you see who's actually holding that task. So you can hit them up like, hey bro, release. Either complete it or abandon it because other people need it. So I hear your pain, but if somebody's holding it, then it's not going to spawn. That's usually what happens. Joey, we mark alliances unfriendly or caution to let our member know how much attention we should give them for raiding. Yeah, the way we do it is obviously any purple heart or whatever, or the Spock sign, live long and prosper. Those, good relationship, don't mess with them. The neutral one, you can, but usually they're almost an ally, or they're gonna become an ally. So I just leave them be. But anything other than that, the yellow and the red, go for it. The Big Bad Booty says, why would I want to hit 70 so I could be a Scopely test dummy? So they try to milk as much money out of you like they did in G6? They never milked money out of me. Even when I'm 70, especially when I'm 70. Why would they make money out of me? They're not going to get anything out of me. They can get some money from other people, for sure. Those who spent their way to 70 are probably going to spend their way to 80. That's a good argument. But if you're not a spender, just don't spend. Mort, how many days of Sigma speedups do you have in LAT, though? Well, 261 divided by 1.5. 154. I have almost 6 months worth of them. It's not enough. I'd like to protect my Latinum, though. Because my guess, when I hit G7, let's say I'm 70, G7 comes out. what happens usually when you want to move to 71? You need to spend par steel, latinum, and common. And I'm fine spending some latinum on common materials. So I'll need it for common G7 materials. So I want the latinum for that. I'm already, in my head, I'm already prepping for that moment. Yeah, you're welcome, Omnicron. Yeah, use that one. Hit up your alliance mates if they're hoarding on a particular task. Joey, neutral is fair game for a raid. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I'm not saying not, but I'm just saying, what do I have to gain versus what I have to lose? I can gain some OPC. I can gain some whatever I get from, you know, PvP. Whatever the PvP gain is, okay? But if we become allies and we become stronger as a whole, our coalition grows, I think that's a better gain. So I'm not going to be petty over... There's plenty of people to raid. There's plenty of people to hit. I don't need to do that. More, do you have enough speed ups to go to 70 with the lat you have, JB? No. No. Because 154. And then the helps are going to give me 210. And then, let's add it up. And then I'm going to get 45 from slow cooking. So 409. So I still need... The math is just too much, man. I still need 500. Oh, man. Okay, like... 365. Okay. 365 times 2. Plus 261 it was. Okay, that's the number of days. Now let's deduct 409. I still need 582 more. No, I don't have enough. We're gonna need to grind here. There's no other way, guys. I thought about it. I did the math. Sigma speedups. This is the way. This is the only way. If I want to hit 70 before G7 comes out, this is the only way. Correct me if I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. Big Bad Booty says, I know not you. This game never ends, so there is no need to speed up. Correct. There's no FOMO, especially here. There's no FOMO in this dojo. We're in agreement. Honestly, the idea of starting the G7 economy with all the high spenders, this is the greatest honor this free-to-play here can have. For me, this is going to be the greatest achievement as a free-to-play. I started playing this game a year and a half after it was released. And I am starting the next economy with everyone else that played it for 7 years and spent who knows how much money. That's the ultimate achievement for me. This is like an achievement unlocked moment for me. That's why I want to do this. This is not really... This is an MMO. An MMO is never designed to be over. The only time it will really be over is if you quit or the server dies. That's how it works. Mord, the common argument makes sense, but you could be 70 way quicker if you use the lat. Okay, let me clarify. If it comes to spending the lat and hit 70 because I have all the Sigma steel and I have all the G6 materials and I have enough speed ups and the make or break moment, the thing that will close the gap is my Latinum stash, I will burn it all. I will literally burn it all. But I expect that that's not going to be the case. Something tells me that it's not going to come to my Latinum stash. It's going to come to farming more Sigma speedups. It's not going to be enough. But I agree with you. Yes, I will burn it all, Belair. It's exactly what I'm going to do. And you know this. I will save on nothing. All my arguments are the higher up you are, the more you make. I mean, yeah, we know this. Scud, JB, if Rev is still here, maybe you can clarify Alliance helps. Yeah, I hope so, if he's here, but I think a lot of people here confirmed that it's either 1% or 1 minute, so... But yeah, we can hit him up. Anarchy. Grinding is part of the game. Agreed. The only question is how much grinding. I haven't done the amount of grinding I'm about to do in the MU. I haven't done that, to be honest, since the Vanilla Vidar loop. When we had to go there every day and kill those probes. Do you remember that horrible system? I still have PTSD from this. God damn it, look at this nasty one. Just look at it, I want to vomit. So nasty. Remember how crowded it was? Disgusting. Disgusting. Yes, you remember it, Anarchy, I know. God, we were here for so freaking long. Every day, 2 tokens. A lot of these. Just farming like 150 at least every day. And now this. It's for a noble cause, though. I'm willing to do this. I am not stopping now. I didn't get to where I am. I didn't push 69 to stop here. This is the final mile of the race. I'm not gonna stop now. 1% or 1 minute, whichever gives more cluster. Yes, thank you for confirming that. Mickey, 6.5 years. It's a lot. Well, it's going to be 7 years by the time G7 comes out. So yes, it's a long freaking time. The Big Daddy, the Big Booty. I just keep farming the 15-hour speed ups. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing now.
Name's Bond.
5% chance. Angel Grinder subscribing 3 months in a row now. Thank you for the 3 months chain. That's the longest possible because I've been around for 3 months streaming, live streaming. Yeah, thank you. Anarchy, once we got to 33, you could just look for a simulated Ferengi. Yeah, I guess you could, but I don't know. I just remember that loop just took forever, man. It never ended. Angel, I just got 56 this weekend. Congratulations. Which rare G5 did you go with? I'm assuming Pylum, because that's like the sexiest looking, but I don't know. What else did you go with if you went with something else? Barkman. Name Stu. Stu from Mrs. Doubtfire? Yes. That's right. He did play in that one. Let me make sure I'm not missing any YouTube chatters. No, I'm not. Okay. Everything looking good. This is looking really good. Okay, we're gonna be farming these because this is just the only way. If we have nothing to do in the game, that's what I'll be doing. Speaking of which, miners sitting in your base, it's wrong. I don't even care about the crew. Just send them out. Even with the wrong crew, it doesn't matter. Just send them out. Let them work. You have any idea how much I need to spend now on refines? Let me show you. You can see it. 2.1 million now for a max pull. So I need 4.2 a day. 4.2 a day for each. I only have about 50 days of max refines supply right now. I need to be mining more. So I actually started spending uncommon crystal, uncommon materials on my miners now. I'm starting to tier them up a little bit to help me out because it's a lot. Angel got the Sanctus. Congrats. It's a good one. Yeah, it's the Romulan one. Anarchy, all loops are mind-numbing until free looters. Free looters, yeah. This one especially. You know, I'll say the augment one is annoying. But at least there you actually need to pay some attention with, you know, you need to do the Picard maneuver on your tail. I don't know. I don't like grinding that many hostiles. And it feels like this is where the game is headed. It's been there for a while. Some people like it. I have a guy in my alliance, the Hound. He loves this thing, man. He chases squirrels all day long. He loves it. Let me show you how many squirrels he killed. He calls them squirrels. So, oh, where is he? Come on, load. Come on, load. Oh my god. Where is he? The Hound. I didn't pass him, did I? There he is, okay. Like, no, he's higher than me. 1.7 million hostiles. That's how many he killed. I don't think I'm there. 1.2, 1.3. Yeah, he's a beast. Voltron, I guess you are caught up. Augment? I'm not really pursuing it aggressively. I got everything I needed from there. There are 2 more favors that I need, and I need to hit Superior. But because I need to farm this a lot more, then this is a higher priority than me farming Augment. And I don't like the Augment loop so much. I only do it when there are events, and some events require me to kill a lot of them, so I'll still do it. But yeah, MU surveys, this is it now. This is the new normal now. They were the best feature they ever created. Anarchy, what are we talking about? The freebooters? Yeah. And I hope I think they said they're going to release one for G6, so I hope they're going to do that. It is a good feature, but for a G6er, it doesn't really help, because I still need to go and kill the faction, the FKR hostiles at my level. So by the time they release the thing for G6, I'll be graduating G6. It's fine, it doesn't take that long, but this is going to be taking a long time. I've been slacking on this for the last 2 weeks, so that's kind of my fault. So, any other 69, Op 69 in here that can give me some words of encouragement or good news? Tell me it's not going to be as bad as I think. Because it feels pretty bad. I don't want to do this. Hey, at least I have Kirshara. So, that's an improvement. The reason I haven't upgraded the research over here... Omnicron, thank you for the follow. The reason I haven't upgraded them is because I don't really do G6 research that requires rare material, G6 material. I don't care about uncommon so much. So I'm saving these points for something more important, which at this point probably isn't. Maybe just to finalize these when Command Center reaches 60, but only then I'm going to start hitting these. The Big Bad Booty says, is it true everything has to be 69 to go to 70? Oh, yes. Let me find that chart. I'll show you. That's a good chart. I linked it on my Discord. But I have it... I saved it into my favorites. Let me just find it. Yeah, I found it. Let me put it over here. Oh, we were looking at the chairs earlier. Okay. So... Ship... No, that's not ship. We want ops requirement. This is what we want. Okay. No, this is too small. This is... Okay, we're just gonna scroll when we need to. So, yeah. Academy Shipyard 69, R&D 69, Defense Technology 69, Science Lab 69, Engine Technology Lab 68. Okay, that's the only one you don't need. The rest 69, everything, all the dry docks, all the foundry, you know, whatever, defense platforms, ship hangar, refinery, power steel, all the, you know, generators and everything, scrapyard. ACC doesn't matter because it's max. Shuttle bay. I hate the shuttle bay. So yeah, pretty much everything with the exception of the Engine Technology Lab and the ACC. Everything needs to be 69. Now, one thing that I will tell you, it will make some difference. Not a big difference, but some difference. Let me show you what I did, and I recommend doing the same whenever you reach that level. Let me go to my base. I'm just going to queue a few things. Yeah, it's going to take your sweet time. Yeah, it's going to take all of us a sweet time. But I'm not too worried about because I'm looking at Spock's Club and I'm looking at the total count, then this is really what I'm trying to achieve. The number of buildings doesn't scare me, because this is the bottom line. This is bottom line expense that you need. But you can save a little bit of expenses if you go for the refinery first. So I upgraded the refinery to 68. I can't do it 69 yet, but that's the next step. So I actually started working on these. I'm going to be upgrading all of these now. Now, the reason I want you to go for this first is because it gives you some discount on building material cost efficiency. Only 5% per level. But still, when we're talking about these massive amounts, if you save 20-25%, that's not a joke. That's useful. So go with this. So my current plan of slow cooking is spending uncommon materials on these. And most of them require uncommon. So this one requires just uncommon. This is common. By the way, if you don't know, G6 requires a combination of materials. You're no longer just, per se, getting only one of them. It can be a combination of two of them. And this one is also uncommon. Now, I'm not worried about uncommon, because if you look at ratios, a healthy ratio between rare and uncommon is 4-to-1. Once you see that it's out of whack, then it can give you an indication what your bottleneck is going to be. Because the ratio is like 2.5 or 3-to-1, it means that rare is my bottleneck. So I will have an abundance of uncommons. So it means that I can be a little more lenient in spending them early. I don't need to wait for efficiency for those. The rare is the problem. And that's true for every ops level. But in the case of 69 to 70, my guess is this is the problem. That's why I'm farming it like a madman. That's why I'm going to be living in the MU for the next month and a half. Every time I have an entry token here, I'm going to use it. And I maxed out, so I'm going to need to hit the gas a little bit for the next couple of days to bring it below, so I can actually get the 1200 every 3 days. But yeah, it's going to take a while, man. Big Bad Booty says I'm 67, almost 68. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you're almost at this level. Sigma speedups are still an issue. But the more conservative you are on Sigma speedups now, the less you're going to have to worry about it later. Angel Grinder Spock's Club is good to plan. It's a must. Before Spock's Club was even in existence, I used Excel spreadsheets that I created myself, and I had to update it myself, and formulas, and it was just taking me a long time to do the planning. But here, this is all automatic. It syncs with your account. If you're running the mod, it syncs automatically. Like, you don't even need to manually do it. It's awesome. But it's not that bad. I thought it will take me 3 months. I think it will take me a month and a half to 2 months. So this means, if my math is correct, by August, I should be 70? I hope so. I don't know yet, but I hope so. That'll be fantastic. That'll give me a month to actually build up the end. Oh yeah, we actually, you know what? We're not looking at this right. Because if I want the Ent, I need Shipyard 70. Not Op 70. Shipyard 70. Oof, we need more. Look at this. Oh, damn. It's so much worse than I thought. Why did I do this? Why did I look? Okay, let's get to Op 70 first. Doesn't matter. I'm still going to hit Op 70 first as soon as I have the materials, because that will increase my income, so that will help Stowers Shipyard. But man, it's going to be such a long time. More G7 resealed in August. Just saying that they will release G7 next month. I don't think they will. I think I watched Rev's recent video, one of his recent videos. I think it was today's video. When he was providing answers from one of the people he interviewed from the company. And he said that G6 players are only, whatever number he said is very small, and considering how many players in the game. So, do you really think they're going to release it next month? They need to push people up. Ooh, you know what can happen? You know what can happen? Sometimes just before they release, they really boost the economy trying to push people up. If they boost the economy again, then I'll be getting help. It will apply to me. So, yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I don't think they're going to release it earlier. Omni, there's a kick in the stones for you. Yeah. Yeah. It's hurting. I'm hurting seeing this, but look, to be honest, when I made the choice to break into G6 against what everybody told me, that you're not gonna survive there and you're gonna get stuck and you never make it and you're gonna have to spend, look where I am. Okay? 8 months later and I'm at Op 69. I'll be fine. It just looks scary. But how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time, right? How do you complete a marathon one step at a time? More, G5 will be the new specialty ship release point. Yeah, I mean, they keep raising the bar, so probably. But they need help. I mean, you know how they help G4 people? They increase the G4 economy. That helped the G4 players. But still, if you want G5 people to move to G6, you're going to need to boost them. And if you want the early G6ers to actually start progressing there towards 70, you need to help them. So there will need to be some global economy boost of some kind. Not just for a particular grade level. And that's when I'll be taken care of. And I expect one of these to happen before they actually release the next grade level. According to history, according to what we've seen so far, that's probably what's going to happen. T-Red, I just realized why specialty ship BPs are 200 instead of 100 now. Because they put them in the event store, they cost more. Possibly, but usually they don't put it in the event store until it's been out for a while. So maybe it's going to accelerate, it's going to finish it up like 2 or 3 weeks earlier, but they're not gonna put it anytime soon. Cluster helped G4 to G5. Yeah, it did, but still, the problem is you don't have enough players in G6. So them releasing G7 is not gonna fix anything. I mean, you're only gonna have a very tiny minority in G7. I don't know. We'll find out. We're just talking theories right now, but August, I think it's way too soon for them to release it. I mean, I think it's going to be October, and that's why I put that, soft deadline on mine. That the deadline that I created for myself is September, be 70 by September. And I'm on par with that. Now, if they want to release it sooner, good luck. But I don't think they can. Because they already have it planned. And the plan is usually a few months in advance. So, do you really think they're going to change the whole plan just because of me? Because they're trying to counter me? They're not going to do that. They already have a date. In their headquarters, they already know what the date is. I don't think it's going to change between now and the date that they plan. Shove G5 into G6, then shove G6 into Op 70. Yeah, Cluster, I mean, they need to help everybody. That's the point. They need to just boost everybody forward, so G7 is actually going to be obtainable. T-Rate, I'm buying these now and will unlock easy. It was just a passing thought. Buying what? Oh, you guys are talking about the relativity BFPs. Yes. Barkman, yeah, I see the conversation now. Relativity is a good chip. It does help. Where I am at today, the help for me is going to be very minimal, so I don't need to accelerate the loop. I'm not buying the parts. I'm probably not going to buy the parts. Angel, you think November? I hope so. It gives me more time. Steve Lee, 58, how you doing? I hit that button, not realizing what I'm getting into. I'm up 62 from 59. I'm working on my Enterprise D. Still don't have it. Okay, getting 10 BPs every 3 days. At 310 BPs right now. But I don't regret it. Thanks for your advice. You're welcome. And I guess tell me about your experience being in 62 without an Enterprise D. How are you doing your dailies? I mean, I had a Enterprise D tier 3 or tier 4, and I was struggling because we didn't have all the power creep of all the ISO damage. But since you have the power creep, I'm curious if your G5 rare is actually enough to help you do the dailies. Like, tell me about that. I'm actually very curious. Cluster, they realized it to make faction ships faster to get along with creds. Not sure what you mean. Oh yeah, the relativity loop is to help with obtaining ships, for sure. But you guys know me. You know how many I have. Where are my faction credits? Did I miss them? Oh, here they are. I have 8.2 million Federation. I have 7.6 million Klingon and 8.1 million Romulan credits. I am just fine. That's why I don't care about it so much. And because I'm an arena player, especially because I'm an arena player, let me show you what I did. I actually finished buying all those favors. All of the innovator engineering, I have the G6, G5, G4, G3. So I get discount for any ship I want to buy the BPs. I get a discount. So when we do the loop of scrapping stuff and I need to build more Enterprise A's, I'm going to buy them for 50% less. G5. Okay, can you stop? What is... Error? What? Oh, okay. Fine. You're disturbing me, okay? Get away. Go away, I said. Recall. What the hell? It's bugged, man. Whatever. Let's get back to where I was. Yeah, G5 for 30% less and G6 for 20% less. So as we do the cycling, the jellyfish to Enterprise A to Enterprise D and fitting into the Enterprise E, I can buy these ships and cycle them and save on my faction credits. So that's pretty damn good. T-Red, I really need the GS. Not the relativity right now. Ship parts are a big bottleneck. Yeah, the GS is going to take me 37 days. It's going to take you quite some time, I bet too. I mean, we don't have a way to obtain it. They don't even have that one at the event store. Steve Lee, I'm getting it all done. Nice. So your G6 rare, in that case, can actually handle it. So I'm assuming, Steve Lee, that you're relocating to the system you need and then put the crew on your G6 rare that doesn't have the warp range, but since you're relocated, that's fine. Then you just kill them. So you did what I did with the Enterprise D. You just do it with a rare. With a G5 rare, sorry. That's... Actually, I'm glad you mentioned it, because now we know it's possible. I didn't know. So, thank you. Cluster, you can now get like 20k a day of credits. Yeah, you can get 20k a day. And Steve Lee has 22 million Latinum. At 62, that's pretty good. You're doing very well. G-Play, the first. Thank you for the follow. Cluster, G7 Innovative Engineering gotta be at 10%. Realistically. Let's think about this. They released G7. I'm gonna crawl my way to 73. Okay. Oh, actually, no. 71, 72 is when I'll get the miners. I'll buy some miners. Then I'll crawl my way to 73. And then just build one uncommon. Even without a discount, even if I pay retail price, I'll be okay. T-Red, I'm about to buy G5 Innovative Engineering, have G3 and G4 already. Nice. And yeah, you're not a G6 yet, so you can wait with the last one. Cluster 73 UC is going to be good based on the current pattern. I hope so. But my Enterprise E is probably going to be maxed by the time I reach Shipyard 73. So if it works the same way that G6 worked, my Enterprise E is going to carry me for like 5-6 ops levels minimum. Which is pretty damn good. Unexpectedly good, man. I didn't think that the Enterprise D is going to be taking care of me like this. That was a pleasant surprise. I mean, that was something I didn't expect. T-Rid, that's right. The G6 one can wait, but it's almost time to start buying the Premier Mirror Dust. Definitely buy that one. Because the efficiency and what the research gives you, it helps you in so many ways. Like, I think it's worth a lot more than saving on a little bit of faction credits. Because really what those innovative engineering favors do, they help you save on faction credit expenses. But if you farm them with the way that I taught you, you're not going to have a problem. You really won't. And it only gets easier now with you have so many other sources for faction credits. The DTI store, for example, we didn't see that one coming. That wasn't there when I released that video, and now we have it, so it's even easier. Cluster G3 good, G4 meh, G5 good, G6 meh. I don't know if G4 is meh. G4 had the pylon. It had the rare ships that give you extra loot. That's not meh at all. That was pretty damn good. If you're talking about the epics, yeah, the G4 was meh. G6, I don't know yet. I'll tell you when I get it. Cluster, what says G7 will be good? Who knows? We'll find out. All we're doing now is speculating, but we're going to find out. Oh, you're talking about the uncommon ships. G3, yeah, you had the Saladin. That was impressive. G4 was, I would agree, it's a little garbagey. G5 good? Was it? Was the Corvus? No, it wasn't good. Corvus was meh. No. I don't know. I think I flew by the early 50s that I didn't really use it that much. I don't remember. I built the Tribune. Oh, you're right. Yeah, the Corvus retired my Tribune quickly. So you're right. And G6 meh. Okay. Yes, we're in agreement, Cluster. Yeah, T-Red, G4 was good. G4 has ships you can scrap. Yeah, I think we're talking about it's hit or miss with some ships. Like, you don't really have a pattern. I don't really see a pattern. I'm trying to recollect all the ships now. We can all agree that the G3 ships, in general, were fantastic. Not the common ones. I'm talking about the faction ones. Those were really good. And you got the epic ship at 34. Alternating good and bad. Either way, I'm going to be building every rarity ship every time. I can afford it. And for a person like me, also keep in mind, I don't tier up ships because I save on materials. I only tier up the ship when I graduated a given grade level. And that's usually the epic ship, okay? So I don't tier them up. It means that their warp range is garbage. I have to build the next rarity ship to have the warp range to reach the systems that I need. So I must build them because of the warp range limitations. That's how I play it. But if you're a person that tiers up the ship to like tier 6, 7, 8, then we can start looking at which one is better. I'm just flying through ops and I'm retiring ships very fast. So I don't invest in them unless I graduated the grade level. How about the 26? They sucked. I don't even remember them, Cluster. It's the Mayflower, right? Man. Well, we have Dustin usually is on YouTube. I don't think he's here. I didn't see him chatting tonight, but he's level 26. He can tell you what he thinks. T-Red, I got my Pylum to tier 10, no regrets. Yeah. Mine is max now, but at the time, I don't remember what tier it was. Usually when the ships request rare materials, I stop. Because I need the rare materials for opsing up, and I'm not okay doing that. Uncommon materials is fine. I'll spend it all day. When it's not the bottleneck. Like in early 60s, I saved on the uncommon. Then when rare became the dominant, when I saw the ratios and I see that rare is the bottleneck, then I'm like, okay, I can start spending uncommon on research, and I can start spending uncommon on tiering up ships. Then I was okay with it. Voltron says, should I build a second Roddy or Max Sanctus at Op 66? Thinking ahead to scrapping. So you're at Op 66, you have a Sanctus, and you want to build a second Roddy. Well, building a Roddy means that you need to dedicate faction credits, so I'll ask you this. What's your faction credit situation? If you buy another Roddy, is that going to limit you from building more miners or other rarity ships that you're going to need down the line? That we need to know those numbers. In general, I would say don't build a second. I was fine with one. But if it makes you happy and you really want it and faction credit situation can support it, then sure. Tiered with arenas and whatnot, having a higher tier ship is way more valuable if you want to partake in the loop. Well, in arenas, at least at the top tier of arenas, the top matches, it doesn't matter what you have. You need to be a level 70 that has an 150 to 180 billion cube and Crenchas and some insane researches and spend only officers and tech, that it doesn't matter. The tier of your non G6 epic ship doesn't matter. Now, if you're in low level and you're competing, it's important. But again, I say team up with one strong muscle and then have somebody that is, low level. So you want play the matchmaking system. So let's be specific. Let's say you have a level 63 and a 59 and a 67. You want them to team up, and then they will probably get matches that they can handle. Now you want to make sure that the 67 has the best of the best. He needs to be a spender probably, if you really strong in PvP, and then you have a good chance. That's after the impulse speed nerf. Before the impulse speed nerf, it didn't matter. I was able to beat 70s when I was 62, and they weren't able to touch me. Tier G4 mats are basically free, so there's almost no downside in doing it. Correct. Right now they are free, so you can probably go crazy. Angel Grinder, the disco is very good from AT. Been using that to get to high warp range. Yes, I'm buying 500 every AT, and I need a lot more. I need 6 more tournaments before I can actually max it. Tira, this is why I want the GS31, so I can get the parts to upgrade it. Already have the mats I need. Yeah, I wanted to. Well, I'm gonna have to wait, and I guess so will you. Voltron, I have 6 million. I have Velox, and next ship will be Op 70. Sounds like you really want another Roddy, so... yeah, spoil yourself. I mean, if you can get the innovative engineering for it, that will save you a little bit of faction credits. I mean, the G5 epic ships are great. They're going to serve you well in wave defense and all that stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's really on you I wouldn't, but if you really want it and you can do it, then do it. Uh-oh. I messed up something? Yeah, okay. Make that 10 million Klingon credits. Oh. Roddy's a Rotaran, Steve Lee. It's, let me show you that ship. Ships usually take a little bit of time to load. It's an interceptor, right? This one. Yeah, it's a good ship. I didn't build it. Emma on YouTube. Hi JB, what's the best system for grinding ship XP for my Enterprise A? In general, I like to grind XP passively. I don't want to actually spend time on it. So, when you go to bed, what you want to do, I even saved the system, you want to go to this Monavine space and send it to the highest level that it can go and crew it up properly. Like, use a crew that, for example, the crew that I'm on now, it's absorbing a lot of the damage into the shields, so it will survive longer. So, like, use something like this that takes a lot more damage into the shields and self-heals and whatever, and send it to one of these systems, and it will get a lot of rep, and I'm not rep, sorry, ship XP, and it will be passive, so you don't have to spend screen time. Now, if you do need to spend screen time, usually you have some systems that grant a little more, but what I do is I use that, like, whenever you need to farm hostiles that it can handle, then I use that one. I use the ship that I need to farm XP with to kind of speed it up and also complete events and daily goals at the same time. But ideally, throw it in the Monavine space and just let it farm. How good is the Northcut? If I want the Sanctus, skip Northcut. Sanctus is better warp range. I agree with that. Try not to get more than one of each rarity ship. And also try to spread it out in a way that you don't double up on or triple up on a particular ship class, because that will tax you with the ship parts and the materials in an imbalanced way. So be careful. That's why I like to spread it. So usually I choose one faction and I stick with it. So like usually uncommon and rare is Romulan for me. And the epic ship I usually go with the Federation, because we have the jellyfish sloop. Gotta catch up on chat. Osu2711, I just moved up to 41. Should I worry about building G4 miners at the moment? Go for the generic, but not the faction. But really it depends on your current mining income. Can it support max refines? And if not, then you need to probably upgrade something or maybe build more. So I need some more information. Like which G4 miners are we talking about? And also, do you have enough for max refines as it is? Steve Lee, it's just the nickname I'm not understanding. I know what it is. Okay, got it. T-rate, if you have G3 faction miners, no. If not, then build one to tier 5. Michael Winslow on YouTube. Hammer works on your Enterprise? Yes. His ability? He increases the armor, shield, and deflection and dodge by 2500% when it's maxed. When in combat with hostile survey ships. So I put him here because I'm only killing survey. So I get max mitigation by having him, and he's also in synergy with S&W Pike. So it works on any ship, really, as long as you're hunting surveys. Also, you have 2 G3 miners. Sounds like you may need more. I don't think that's enough for max refines. But don't go too crazy about it. Like, if you're planning to fly through ops levels, you will need the faction credits to build the upcoming ships. So I don't want you to burn all of them on miners if you're not going to stay there long. Cluster Northcut is convenient for me. If it works, it works. I mean, I never built it because I knew that I'm going for a Sanctus. So I had the Corvus and then the Sanctus. Tyrid, you'll be fine. I have one G3 miner and then one G4, but mid-40s. Okay, yeah, Tyrid can probably give you more accurate advice because he's actually there. I haven't been there in a long time. I'm still thinking like a G5, G6 player for the most part. Oh, so I have 50 million of each. 50 million of each mineral? Then yeah, don't touch it. Fly through ops, save your credits. Save your credits for the upcoming miners and the upcoming ships. Emma, thanks JB. I'm preparing for scrapping and getting my Enterprise D at level 60. Very, very nice. Yeah. Sounds like you're on the right track there. That loop is amazing. Once I discovered it's not really a hack, but it's almost too good to be true. Like scrapping jellies and then Enterprise A and Enterprise D, and you basically max it for free. I'm like, oh my god, this is the only way I'm gonna max a ship as a free-to-play in a reasonable amount of time. Also, I have 800k of each faction credit. Yeah, but you have 50 million of each G3, so that's about a year worth of max refines. Look, 150,000 for each, no, 75,000 for each pool, twice a day, times 365. Yeah, at 55 million, you have a year worth of max refines of G3. You're fine. Don't build anything. Yeah, don't build anything. Move up. Yeah, Tyrid is confirming. Cluster, I won the Sanctus. I'm 10% of the way there, unlike Sanctus. Voltron, it's so good that I don't think Scopely will let that happen in G5 scrapping. Here's the thing. What do we know of Scopely? Let's analyze Scopely for a second. What do we know about them? What they want to do is to make people spend. Can we all agree? Microtransactions. This is how they stay alive. Microtransaction. How do they do that? They give you a small taste of something, and they hope that you're going to be hungry for more and you're going to be spending for more. Because most people don't have the patience to actually wait and grind and be FOMO free. This is all based on FOMO. So, sometimes, yeah, they release something that is too good to be true. But let's say they don't release it. Let's say they block it. Then, if they really make it impossible, really impossible for free-to-play to advance. That's right, Tacos. Good to see you, Tacos. If they really make it impossible for free-to-play to actually advance, they're going to be hurting the game a lot more than they think. They have to give people a path, an actual path. Because if you rob them from the path, if you really make something like people said, like that myth that you're going to get stuck and you have to spend, hope is lost. And if hope is lost, that's when people quit. They can't do that. And here's the thing, I promise you this. For as long as I play this game, I will tell you, I will show you free-to-play ways that you can advance efficiently and fast and you don't have to spend. Even if they mess up this scrapping cycle now, I will find another way. I always found another way. We got this. Everything is under control. Scopely, you can do whatever you want. I'll counter it. I'll think outside the box. It's what I do. It's my specialty. Yeah, we're fine. Steve Lee, how many times you have to scrap a jellyfish in Enterprise A to max an Enterprise D? Depends on your material and ship parts efficiency. For my recollection, and mine wasn't maxed. The Dolomite researches for parts and materials weren't maxed yet. I think I scrapped 2 or 3 jellyfish, 1 Enterprise A, and that was enough to max the D, because the combination of everything that I got from the scrapping of the Enterprise A, plus also I'm level 60, so 61, I'm G6, so I graduated G5, so I didn't even spend on research. I dumped everything into the Enterprise D. Now, I mind you, and another reason I tell people move to 61, because believe it or not, when you're up 60, your G5 income, once you move to 61, it's going to be 3x or 4x higher. So if you push 61, your Enterprise D will get maxed way sooner than if you were just camping there. Camping, I just said camping. Camping. See, I have spasms now. Cluster, I should make a free-to-play guide for martinis. Do it. T-Red, I just looked at mine. I have to scrap 2 and A's rare parts. Okay, yeah, for the rare parts. I don't know. I didn't really have too much of a problem. I only had to scrap 1 Enterprise A. And I was scrapping it. I was steering it up slowly, so I think I was level 63 or 64 when I maxed the D. If you look at that video of mine that I released, about the cycle, my ops level then was about the time I maxed it. So that will give us an indication of how long it took me. Steve Lee, you got it, yeah. Voltron, Dolomite Primes help. Yes, they do. To scream at me? Oh, scream away, man. Scream away. T-Red, 19 Enterprise A's for all the epic gas? No, that doesn't sound right, man. Not even close. Voltron, there's no camping in this dojo. Correct. If you do camp in this dojo, it means you're in the wrong dojo. It means you don't go to Barkman's bad dojo. They camp over there. They eat donuts. They don't train. What do they do there? Just like talk about his dojo and it pisses me off. Michael. I was thinking of farming Texas class. Yeah, that's the Monovine space. What team do you use for that on the Enterprise? Oh yeah, I maybe replace Hammer with something else. But it doesn't really matter because the whole purpose here is so the shields will absorb 14% more damage, so you only take 6% damage into your hull, so you can survive there longer. Those are outdated hostiles, so I use this just so my shields will take as much as possible. I would even take it a step further, and if you have Wrath of Khan Carol, throw her under deck so you will take even less. Barkman, no camping, just glamping. There he goes. Barkman, we need to close down your dojo, man. It gives dojos a bad name. I don't know what to say. I hate it. Speeder, it takes forever to level up the jellyfish even when I let it auto-grind. Yeah, it will take a long time, but it's passive. It's like when you throw out a miner, it's AFK. I mean, it's an AFK activity. But when you do play, and you have to kill your... whatever your daily operations, daily tasks and all that stuff, the events, whatever you can send with the jellyfish, do it. Do it with the jellyfish. So you're completing the event and grinding some more XP at the same time. You can also spend... definitely, I recommend don't spend Latinum if you can avoid it. But if you have some ship XP that you're claiming, I mean, I did show you guys this... Voyager? Yes. If you claim... I claim five of these chests every day. So, this one, I don't really care about the parts anymore, even though it can help you if you're trying to max an Enterprise D. I claim it because I get 280k ship XP from each one of these. Times 4. And then this one doesn't pay as much. This one is 125. I get 1.25 million ship XP every day. That adds up. And just to show you, I have quite a bit. When my ship dies, I'll show you. Actually, no, I don't need to wait. I can show you here. I have 65 million almost. So if I'm in a rush, if I want to really push a jellyfish, I can accelerate, speed up the word that was banned. Speed up the cycle by spending a little bit. Angel, sorry, I camp for arenas. I do arenas weekly with the same group. Fair enough, man. Then there's no right or wrong. It's whatever makes you happy, whatever supports your game, your playstyle. My playstyle is very clear. I push ups and I push fast. Voltron. Is this dojo like Eagle Fang? Worse. At least Eagle Fang was cool. They don't learn anything there. They just chill out. They just chill. Chillaxing all day. Do you know... I don't think Eagle Fang was chilling ever. So... Barkman, it's a donut shop. Dough, nuts, and Joe. But most of our neon signs are out. It's really like a hangout place. After you are trained in my dojo and you're all like fit and you're in good shape and you can take on the world, then you go there to have some donuts and coffee. It's really just like a I don't know, a mess hall of some kind. That's all it is. He calls it a dojo, but it's a donuts and Joe. That's what it is. Steve Lee, I maxed out the jellyfish. I'm just grinding it to level it up. Takes forever. It does take forever. I have 2 jellyfish that are maxed and I'm too lazy. I have other priorities. You know, I don't really farm and I don't farm XP with them and I don't really need to scrap them so much. But when the Enterprise E arrives, then I will start doing this to support the cycle. If the cycle is going to be worth it for the Enterprise E. We're assuming that the D, a scrap D, will provide enough. We don't know that yet. This is just an assumption. Kiki Jesus, I do the same thing. I sat at Ops 50 for a long time, waiting for my teammates to move up. That's fair. Look, if you have a team that you really love playing with, that's fine. I mean, I have my 70 that I play with. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm the weakling anyway. I'm the scoring points guy. I'm the support guy. So, wait, let me make sure that I don't die. Let's run a field repair just in case. I score points, and I sting, and I buff. And Rolly70, thank you for the follow. That's my role. So, I only engage in PvP to take down their support ships or something, but... yeah, that's not my role. But you guys play in a lower level, and you're trying to dominate your brackets, so you do need to think about that, and I respect that. Cluster, you're doing arenas right now? Good luck. Kiki Jesus, yeah, I'm the brute squad for my team. Hey, it's good, man. What impresses me about you guys is that you actually take the time to do the PvP research, to work on your PvP abilities, like the actual PvP face smashing abilities. I kind of found a different way. I know that I refuse to spend any game time, well, obviously money, but any resources of mine on PvP. That's the last priority. I will only start investing in PvP when I sit at the top. But I'm not there yet. Soon. But yeah, you guys impress me because you actually play it. I just, again, ride the whale tail. I ride it some... now I'm the whale. I carry people in PvE, but I still need to be carried in PvP. Mord, Barkman Dojo is more about enjoying life and being happy. Hey, Mord, do I look unhappy to you? Are you implying something? Are we gonna have a problem? We're gonna have a problem? I hear we have a problem. Mord, you triggered. You poked the bear. You triggered the beast. No, we're happy here. We're very happy here. Okay. Got that out of the way. God damn it. Cluster, I'm doing arenas right now. Yeah, oh yeah, we read that. Okay, yes. Yeah, he's the brute. Okay, yeah, I was a little laggy. Sorry. Cluster, 3 wins in a row. Congratulations. Barkman, I'm doing 2 AFK arenas. Two AFKs arena. Look at this. Look what he does.
Emotional, damn it.
Yeah, Psycho. He's actually going for it, man. 67 now? Wait, what? You're 67 more? No. JB's reaction are so good. When you push the right button, you'll get the reaction. Cluster, I'm riding whales. Yeah, ride the whale tail, man. That's the way to go. Ryan, all the yelling makes you sound really happy. I am very happy. I'm happy yelling at Mord, telling me that that dojo is about being happy. What's wrong with my dojo, huh? You see, it's happening again. What's wrong with my dojo? It's a good dojo. It's a very good dojo. I invented it. I created it, okay? There's no FOMO in this dojo. This is the best dojo ever. If you're an STFC player, you want to be in my dojo. You demand being in my dojo. You submit the applications and you beg to be there. Yes, Tira, is exactly what you're doing. You yell. Barkman, your dojo needs to go away. Okay? More than I talked about it on my interview. We talked about your dojo. Okay? I told him what I think about your dojo. Not like this, because I was being civilized. I was being polite. Because, you know, again, it's his place. I was invited, okay? I was invited. I need to behave myself. But here, in my house, in my dojo, I'll say whatever I want. There you go. Bad dojo. Yes. FOMO does not exist here, Speeder. That's right. More, do you have a dual membership? We need to figure this out. I don't know if you could be a dual member. This is not a good thing. This is contradicting. It's like let's say you go to a personal trainer, okay, and you train, and then you go to another trainer that feeds you with ice cream and cookies and watching movies and sitting on the couch and being a couch potato. Tell me, Mord, tell me how you can have dual membership. Is that productive? It's like smoking cigarettes and running. Please, explain it. Explain it to me. Explain, Mord. I'm listening. I'm reading. Ryan, yes, the 3 kinds of happiness: bliss, satisfaction, and yelling at Mord. He asked for it, man. He asked for it. Barkman, I'll reopen the Doritos and Jolly Ranchers. Barkman, your dojo needs to go away. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Stop doing it. Just let it go. It's pointless. Why do you even call it a dojo? Call it what it is. It's a mess hall. It's a hangout place. It's a chill out place. You don't train there for anything. That's what I had to say. Oh, we have a ward ban. Okay, so I didn't finish saying what I have to say. Setting the timer. 5 minutes. Starting. So anyway, Barkman's location, his location is garbage. Okay? His location is crap. Okay, this is a bad location. You don't give donuts and jellyfish. Oh yeah, you get jellyfish there. You get stung by Jolly Ranchers and jellyfish. Okay, it's a bad training facility. Okay, my training facility is much better, Mord. It's like going on a community-run group club and then drinking beers from horns. That's right! Damn, you got me there. Now what do I do? Oh, no. No, that's a little different. No, because you're not messing up your lungs, okay? Like, you're not messing up... I don't know, that's borderline, okay? But hey, at least this is cool. Mord, at least this is cool. Drinking from a horn is cool, okay? But eating cookies, what's cool about that? Anybody can eat cookies. But nobody brings... Barkman, okay, my training facility is officially rebranding to an Elks Lodge, and it pleases the honorable... tryhard under 435 who refuses to change his now meaningless number. Barkman! Server 35 is alive and well, okay? It's alive and well. I am proof. I will not change it. Stop, Barkman. Stop. Just stop. Speeder, what word are you not trying to say? I missed it. It's the word of the training facility that FOMO does not exist in this training facility. That's the word that I can't say. Okay, long live 35. Yes, amen to that. Mord, JP always has always been cool. I'm trying. Yes, I am cool. I am cool. I have swords and stuff. I mean, you know, that's very cool. Mord, what chat's turning... Wow, chat's turning on JB? Turning me on? No, what are you talking about, man? What are we talking about? I mean, we're talking about my training facility, okay? FOMO doesn't exist here. We established that. Barkman is an imposter. Okay, eject him, okay? It's a disgrace. You can't have a training facility like that. That's a bad one. It's just a really bad one. That's right, FOMO does not exist in this training facility. That's right. Barkman, yeah, you can laugh as much as you want, but your place is a disgrace, okay? You need to stop, just close, shut down. Take, you know, send all the members there with... Excuse you, Mord! What else do you want from me? Okay? FOMO does not exist in this location. That's right. I can't say it, but Cluster, you wait. Oh, you wait 2 minutes and 11 seconds, and I'm gonna say what this training facility is really about. Okay? I do demand, Mord. I do. Do you have a sword? Let's meet somewhere. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah. Training facility is so bad. Yeah, Cluster, I demanded. You know, he demanded it. You know what? Yeah, this is what we need to do. Barkman, you and your disgraced location, Scud, I'm going for it. Believe me. Oh, we're not done. We're so not done. Here's the thing. Barkman, we're gonna meet at one of our locations, the training facilities, okay? Well, yours is not even a training facility. Yours is just a disgrace. We're gonna meet in mine, okay? We're gonna have everybody witnessing. We're gonna have Mord, Speeder. We're gonna have Cluster. We're gonna have everybody. Tacos. Everybody that I see here. It's not a trap, Mord. It's not a trap. So anyway, we're gonna meet there, and we're gonna have a trial by combat. And then the winner would... Yeah, shame him, not me, Psycho. You shame him. You shame him. You shame him. Okay, Speeder. Knock knock. Who's there? Mord. Do Joe. Almost got me. Use lots of things. I can't say it, Speeder. I can't say it. Stop saying that. No, that's dirty. 47 seconds. That's dirty. You can't just put the word and expect me to... Speeder, that's low. That's a low blow. Anyway, we're going to have a trial by combat. What I was saying is we're going to have a trial by combat. And then the winner keeps his open and keeps all the members. And the loser closes shop. Okay, Barkman? Since you probably untrained, I believe I'm going to beat you in a trial by combat. Okay? That's what's going to happen. So the training facility, your training facility, is going to close down. Wait, I didn't say it, did I? I want to... What, a cluster? I want to watch. Don't think I can come. Yes, you can. Mord, this sounds like a Seinfeld episode. Yes, it does. Barkman, Doge owes me for all their expenses. Time's up. Anyway. Dojo. My dojo. It's my dojo, and that's the real deal. Okay? Yours is not. Okay? Are we good now? We figured it out? I think I proved my case. Okay. That was a fun word ban, by the way. It's actually, I had the rant first, and then the word ban, and then we went for it again. That was a lot of fun. Alright. I think it's time to raid someone. This dojo... You know, Barkman, I'm actually hungry right now, so can you give me some donuts and coffee? Decaf, though, because it's nighttime. Mord, congrats, JB, again. Thank you. Ryan, does your dojo allow... Dojo, I can say dojo! Dojo! Does your dojo allow bread? I really like dojo. That's a decent dad joke. Yeah, Barkman, the whole stream is a rant today. No, it wasn't a rant, the whole stream, no. It's just later. Anyway, I want to see who is... Not this one. Who is streaming STFC right now? Let's see what we can do. Let's see who we can raid. I need to stop this. I need to look here. I need to go to check raids. Raid channel, same category. Who is on? We have Ultimate DJs, 2 hours and 14. He's chatting with Griffin. That's what it looks like. We have 0G's doing arenas. Your call, guys. I can actually put up a poll. You know what? Let's do an actual poll. We are organized, responsible people in my dojo, and over here we run polls. That's how we roll. Who shall we raid from my dojo? There you go, dojo. DJs? Jeez. Okay. Poll started. Mort says 0. Okay. Yeah, you guys will vote. The vote will settle this. So for the people on YouTube, the few people we have on YouTube, like 12, 13 of you, if you want to vote, you move to Twitch and you vote. But it actually won't affect you because the raid is only from the people on Twitch. So the 58 people on Twitch need to vote right now. Jason Vinek. Yeah, I don't know Jason Vinek. And Mr. Lay 101 doing arenas and DJs podcast. Okay. Well, I feel DJs, I haven't rated him in a long time. Geez, we usually do, but I mean, I guess we can rate someone else, but I already started this one, so you guys vote. Let me see the results so far. So far, saying geez, pretty much by a landslide. Yeah, I don't think... I'm still going to let it end, but it looks like 0 G's is the winner. And also he just started, and DJs is like almost 3 hours into his stream. And he's not really playing right now, he's just chatting. More, no pressure, it's your show. I know, but I mean, my show is about to be over, so I want to see what show you guys want to watch. I mean, it's kind of a thing. Anyway, it looks like, yeah, 0 G's it is. So let me start the raid. I mean, prepare the raid. And I am going to find him. Where is he? My dojo. My dojo. It goes to 0 G's. Alright, guys. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the support. I will be on tomorrow for Dune Awakening, actually. I'm going to be... I don't know if it's going to be morning or afternoon or evening, but I'm definitely going to be playing it tomorrow. So, those of you who want to check it out for the first time, it's official release. Scud, thank you for the scream in the last minute. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Let's move over to 0 G's.